let's see if I can break out over here.
Okay, hi guys. Wait, let's just pretend that nothing happened.
But now that I freaking now that I have this up, my fire, I feel like it's kind of getting I'm kind of sweating. It's so hot with the fire right here. You don't
Daft
mind
Punk,
if I
swag,
just,
cooking, Marvel coding languages.
that's so much better. Okay, no more sweating from me. Here are some of my likes. You'll notice that my likes are in, that's right, green fire, because green means good, like the color of my hair. But still a little too hot, so the hood's off now. Things that I like. Daft Punk, they make bangers. I like swag, which is the reason I'm so freaking swagged out right now. I'm sure you can tell and see that I'm swagged. I like cooking, specifically Mexican and Korean food. I really like the Marvel franchise, so Marvel games, Marvel movies, Marvel comics. I like things like that. I like coding. Specifically, I do front-end coding, such as HTML, CSS, some JavaScript. Yes, I know the difference between Java and JavaScript. And I like learning new languages. As of right now, I speak English. I can speak Spanish. Hola,
oh my gosh, you speak Spanish? Okay, mamacita.
And I can speak Korean. 안녕하세요. 저는
안녕하세요. Shiba.
But let's move on to my dislikes. Yeah,
Can you put your number in my iPhone 16 Pro Max?
Number 1, I freaking hate tomatoes. Tomatoes are so disgusting, and they're actual tomatoes
girl,
are so nasty.
no.
But I love ketchup. Ketchup is so yummy. I really like ketchup and tomato soup and literally anything else made with tomatoes. But regular tomatoes, I freaking hate. Secondly, I really hate Marvel, and I hate Marvel movies and Marvel games and Marvel comics. I really hate anything Marvel. Okay, don't get it twisted. I hate waiting. For example, let's say someone was so excited to debut and they had to wait 2 months to debut, even though they had everything ready and prepared, and they wanted to meet everyone, but they weren't even able to get access to Twitter for a really long time, or even able to talk to people, or even debut. I hate things like that. And I hate eye contact. I can't handle eye contact. It's really hard for me to make eye contact with people and to look people in the eyes. And I don't ask me to do a staring contest because like I won't be able to. I can't do it. Okay, so please don't ask me. I'll lose and then I'll be upset and then it will just be a bad day for everyone. Anyways, let's move on to maybe some other things that I like. Let's go have a look, shall we? Let me freaking move over a little bit. Scooch downs. Yup. Alright. Honorable mentions for things that I like. I like karaoke streams. I plan on doing some, and when I do them, they will be, how do you say this? Emo streams. Emo karaoke, that kind of thing.
Emo?
Those are what I like. I like throat coat.
What is throat coat?
For the throat coat. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I like isekai webtoons. I like villainous manhwa. I like being bratty. I like Blade Runner. I like Tron. And specifically Tron Legacy, though there's nothing wrong with the other Tron either. Nothing wrong with that. the old one. I really like Surf's Up. Surf's Up is a banger movie, and honestly, it made strides in the freaking animation market. I like VAllure, and hey, please look at me. That is not sponsored. They definitely did not tell me to say that.
Okay, so it's VAllure. It's not VAllure.
VAllure, I really enjoy. Not sponsored. Totally. Look at me.
Looking.
And I like 80s to 2000s music, but I'll even say 2010s. You know, every day I'm shuffling. You know, that kind of thing.
Wait, like the song?
Yeah, so in
like
karaoke,
the song, every day I'm
those
shuffling.
well. My hobbies, aka the Wisp favorites. I like walking in the forest, though it's not the same after a lot of stuff was destroyed. But I still enjoy it. I really like ASMR. I've been listening to ASMR for around 10 to 15 years now, so every day I listen to it. In the future, the ASMR I plan to do is just a lot of tingles. Maybe not so much whispering, but I really like layered ASMR, like tapping, ear blowing, ear cupping, that kind of thing. I like cooking.
I like
and cleaning
tingles. I like
because
tingle
I had to pretend to
ASMR
be
personally.
a wisp wife, a little house wisp wife, in order to get my chores done, or else I start seeming like a girl failure.
Sorry guys, I need to fix the
it's not nice. I like
the
observing
chat too.
creatures.
So give me
For
1
example,
second.
I want to put you in a little jar like this I have right here.
So scuffed.
I want to put you in a jar and watch you and see what you do and see if you do anything.
Please don't put me in a
intriguing or
jar,
anything cool.
please. No.
And see how it makes you feel. Yeah. I like reading fantasy novels and reading manhwa. I like drawing, which you will see later on. I like napping. Me. I like looking for a room. You guys don't know this, but actually, I don't have a room. I only live in the forest. I've never slept on a bed in my life. So, maybe do you have one that I can sleep in?
Damn, she said it with Riz, huh?
And I like editing videos, such as the visual novel you saw in the very beginning. But actually, that was just a visual novel I made. I made that and then I recorded it. So, there's that. Animated cartoons and anime that I like. I like Teen Titans.
Which is it the original?
Angel Beats,
Like original Teen
Noragami.
Titans.
And this one is so rare. I am betting you $1 billion that none of you here have ever seen on Go. Okay? I don't even know how I found it before. It is so niche.
Wait,
I went through a
Go?
whole bunch of
Which one is that?
back rooms and stuff to find on Go back in the day, years ago. Oh, you guys are saying I have. You guys are literally lying. You guys have not seen on Go. Only I have. In the world. I like Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter,
I
or
never
Hunter
watched
times
this.
Hunter, or HXH, however you like to say it.
Hunter x Hunter,
like
it's
Danny
the
Phantom.
Hunter x Hunter. If someone says
And
Hunter
every
x Hunter.
autumn, I do a rewatch of Over the Garden Wall. Now let's move on to
Oh, it's Teen Titans,
my
like
mates. Yay! Now, I
And the
really
kids
am recruiting
version.
people to ignore that timer up there. I'm recruiting people to help me with my forest and help me make it better.
MILF. I like her
Number
little MILF
one,
hats.
Su
Very interesting.
Foxhound. Where do I even start with her? Well, she's a perfect candidate for keeping dumb little humans like you away. Or keeping them in. Oh, did I say dumb? I meant really sweet humans who understand sacrifice for a good cause. That's right. Mara Vespidae. So mothering and caring.
Hunter x Hunter.
Though I heard she may protect kings. As if not on my watch. Though I heard she may be good at, gardening and stuff. Her maid skills would allow her to keep the forest grounds clean and well kept. And with how many girls I'm trying to recruit, well, let's just say there has to be at least a few bushes. Quetzu Solscale. A cunning deity. Does she look the part? Anytime I'm confused, she'll tease me and say, you probably want an explanation. Well, yes, Quetzu, I do want an explanation. I need one. I need help. I don't know what's going on. Please help me. But I'm sure she can convince some humans to repopulate my precious trees. Next up, we have Fila Einrose. So sweet and innocent. So sweet and precious. 1 second, she may seem like the most say-so priestess, and the next second, she's trying to convince me to get... You'll see later. She is very persuasive. You'll see. Cynthia Sanguine. Very cordial and in command. If I had a problem with someone, I'm sure I could get her to bite someone for misbehaving in my stead. Though, you might like that. Maybe I shouldn't do it that way then. If you like it, I don't want that to happen. Anyways. Oh!
I actually really like it.
Slide
Oh
in.
my god! No.
Oh god.
Not the tree of wisdom! Not the tree of wisdom!
Well,
I think that you guys might be in danger,
know
but I don't know.
that repopulating the forest with willow has many great benefits, such as becoming a tree, having a wisp wife, and you know what they say, happy wife is a happy life. If you decided to become a tree and help me repopulate the forest, well, that would be amazing. We could make even new and more magical creatures. So much tree and fresh oxygen. You'd be able to live with me forever if you wanted to. And we would just repopulate all the time and be in the forest together, and you would never want to leave or have to go outside into real society again. No kings could bother us. Nothing like that. Well, you know, I guess I have more time to convince you about it later. Goals for the future. Well, first off, my goal on YouTube was to have 1 subscriber. And if that was achieved, then 25k subs in a year, I guess. For the forest, every single subscriber is a new tree for me to plant, so it's very exciting. I've already rebuilt the forest quite a bit. I'd also like to improve my singing vocals. I want to create 90s theme websites for all the VAllure girls. Specifically starting with my Forbidden girls, and after that we'll work our way up. I would love to do collabs like that. I think that'd be really fun. I'd like to make a visual novel, whether that's just for me or for VAllure. That's fun. All of that's good with me too. I'd like to release 3 covers, not counting the one that's being released later today. Design outfits for Forbidden, which, who knows, maybe that one's already been done that you haven't seen yet. A wink, a wink. And I would love to do a Christmas album with Forbidden. And new, added today.
What kind of
in my
visual
memory,
novel
I
does
would
she
love to
like?
do
I need to
a
ask.
shot B12 with all of VAllure. That would be so banger. Next up, we have my reference sheet. Yes, there I am. Quickly, I will try to redo these faces for you. I'll try to smirk. I can't really smirk. Angry. And ow. That kind of thing. Next
Holy
up,
shit, she's a short stack.
oh, then my model. You can tell this little height chart is very accurate because it says I'm at least 3 apples tall, and that's true. That is true. I'll put myself next to my model for you. But
She's a short stack.
let me just,
Yo, nice. We
Okay,
need more
perfect.
short stacks.
let me go over here.
We need more short stacks in the Vtuber
Oh
community.
my gosh, we're holding hands. How cute. There I am, me all zipped up, very say-so, very TOS friendly for all the girls watching me right now. How wonderful. You love to see it. You really, really do like to see it. It's so amazing and very nice. Next up, my mascot. This is you. This is you right here. I have a little blank thing right there if you'd like to color your own and design yourself. You can use the hashtag #WillowMascot, post it on Twitter, and we will take a look at it later. Fandom name? I don't know yet. I need recommendations, but I don't want you guys to be the willies. Do you guys want to be willies?
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
a
like
short
that.
girl,
I think
and
Whispers
she's
could be
flat-chested,
cute.
but she also has a big
Wispies,
fucking yacht.
I don't know.
The Willow
Someone said
mascot is cute.
Wisperverts before. I don't know how I feel about that. But yes, you'll be able to name yourselves. Not the willies. You guys are gonna choose the willies now and then hate it later. You're gonna be so mad. Not Wispish. Who said that? Okay, anyways. Our tags. For art, Willow Paint. For Fowiki art, Willowgasm. For memes, you can use Willow Pushy. For live, you can use Willow on Air. And there's 2 O's there, don't forget it. If you forget the other O, then you will be executed immediately, effective immediately. For clips, pretty self-explanatory, you will use Willow Clips. For the mascot, which we saw previously, you will use hashtag #WillowMascot. Now, what is upcoming? Streams and more. Today, obviously, we're debuting. Oh, so crazy. After Saru's stream is over, back on this channel, we will be doing our first Forbidden group collab.
Oh my god, just like
ever
DK,
on
excuse me?
stream. Isn't that crazy?
What is Forbidden?
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wait, never mind. That's like...
Wow. Tomorrow we have our debut.
Wait,
2.0,
what is Forbidden
Zatsu stream or
Peequapart?
just chatting for those of you that aren't weebs. On the next day, we also have 𝗓𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗡𝗅. 10 a.m. PST.
Wait, is
On
that...
the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Rah, congrats, America. And congrats, Canada. Today, we will do live ASMR.
Wait, is that's a gen name, right? Yeah.
We will be doing Forbidden.
Yeah, that's a gen...
Peequapart.
Wait, I had like a brain fart for a second. I was like, what the
If
fuck
you're
is
wondering
Forbidden
what type of streams I'll be
Peequapart?
doing in the future, I like streaming lots of games. My favorite
Hi,
games
Quick
are
Killer,
Titanfall 2.
salutations.
I want to play more Team Fortress 2. I want to replay Portal 2. Lots of games I want to play. Upcoming, my first games that I'm playing playthrough-wise are going to be Ori and the Blind Forest and Titanfall 2. So you will see that coming up. Rest in peace, Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I will never forget you. Credits! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Credits time. I could rattle on and on about all of the credits and how amazing each person and artist has done. Special thank you to 𝗓𝗍𝗄 for designing my GenMates and I so perfectly, and to 𝗓𝗏𝗏 for drawing and rigging our models. Thank you to everyone, and be sure to check them all out, or else. And also, special shout out to Nevercake for doing the little animated intro for me. I really appreciate it. Now, let me come over here real fast. Maybe if this works. If God wills it. And it's stuck, the chat is stuck. This is so freaking sad. Well, pretend it's not there. Now it's just stuck on Go White Girl Go.
Go white girl,
Amazing.
go.
What do you guys think? Will you repopulate the forest with me? Don't say embarrassing. That's so messed up. My chat froze and I just saw embarrassing.
I
That's
don't
super
want to
sad.
become a tree though.
Anyways,
That's the thing. I feel
yeah.
like becoming
You
a
guys will
tree
repopulate the
would
forest
be
with me?
very, very boring.
Though, unfortunately, Sasquatch and Mr. Unicorn and Wendigo, I don't think they will be with us anymore. It's actually really, really sad. But I think, thankfully, with all of you here, and if we're all
She's
willing,
got the
we'll
VTuber
definitely
stuff
be able to
down. Go white girl, go
repopulate
white girl, go.
once was. And maybe, with enough love and magic, Mr. Unicorn and Sasquatch and Wendigo will all be able to come back with the power of love. Also, yes, I don't have
These
a
people are
room.
more into
This is-
smoking
this is
trees, I
proof,
would
guys.
assume.
I don't even have a bed
Yeah.
behind me. Why is there another Go White Girl? Okay, sorry. Yeah, so yeah. We're here. I have no room. I've been trying to get the other girls to allow me to stay with them, and thankfully some of them have been very kind. However, if I try to stay with Mara, she makes me clean. She makes me put on the maid outfit and clean with her. So, and whenever I try to stay with Saru, she just told me, like, here you go, and put me in a cell and said stay there. So, you know, I try to go, but
Her eyes are really
hard
beautiful.
to
I've been
convince
like
them to let me stay
staring
without
at
doing
her
something
eyes
extra.
for so long.
Build a tree house, but if
Whatever
I build
you
a
say,
tree house,
beautiful.
I have to cut down trees, and there were so many trees already burned that I can't do that again. Thankfully, it wasn't my fire that burned it. Nope. My fire is actually very safe, and it only
I have a
burns you
fucking
if I
headache,
want it
guys.
to. So
Oh,
you better be nice. Be
not
nice
from
to
this
me,
debut.
and
Not
you
from
won't
this
get burned.
debut.
But if you're really mean, it will just burn you instantly.
My sleep schedule is so bad.
I can't modify branches.
So I'm
not
sorry if I'm
powerful
like
in that
low on
way.
energy
I'm
right
powerful
now.
in the way that, well, you don't need to know.
Yeah, they're like flames. It's
Oh,
really
I also
cool.
forgot to mention. I told you I really like
I'm
speaking
already
languages.
turning into a
Well,
tree,
one
not
of
like
the other
this.
languages that I
I'm
also
turning
speak
into
is
the
Wisp.
freaky tree.
And I'll speak a little to it.
The one
of
with
it
his
for
tongue
you
out
right
like.
now.
Ah.
Wisp, 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 wisp,
She has a very nice voice though. I feel like she said that she does
You do
does do
now know
ASMR,
what I just
right?
said.
I feel like
Actually, I
she is
think if you
definitely
knew what I
someone I
said,
would watch
my
like
stream
well
actually might be
listen
taken
to
down
like ASMR.
right away.
When is your sleep schedule good?
Well,
I mean, before I went to San Jose, it was good, you know?
I'm sad I wasn't able to take my sweet time with you right now to convince you to stay, but
Oh,
be sure to subscribe, and I'll convince you next time to read
Bye, Willow.
with me. Now, I really am sad I had to leave you before I convinced you, you know, of course. But it's
Thank
time for you to
you.
be unhearted on someone very powerful. Be prepared, because you may just feel compelled to kneel for her. Maybe, perhaps, who knows? Quetzu is up next. Before you go, though, I don't know if you remember, this will test your memory. I mentioned earlier that I really like Teen Titans. I think they're an amazing team. Actually, I think Forbidden could be just like them. Well, yeah, you'll see.
Oh, did you guys see that?
Bye
The
now. See you
the
later.
chief
Bye.
puff.
Bye.
That's cute. Bye, Willow. Thank you. Oh my god! Oh, hell yeah!
When there's trouble, you know who to call.
Teen Titans! Oh.
From their tower, they
Oh my god, it's
it all.
Forbidden!
When there's evil on the
Oh my
attack,
god.
you can rest knowing they got your back. 'Cause when the world needs heroes on patrol.
Forbidden!
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Hello, are you there?
What is happening? She's getting like baby shaking syndrome. Eh? Oh, stream is ending. Alright. As I said before, her BGM is really, really nice. Never thought I would hear a Teen Titans parody. That was fun. That was fun. Okay. Next is Quetzu. Holy moly, bro. Guys, hello? We must stay focused. Jesus. Awooga. Someone in chat said, I love Latina Sonic. That's crazy. Sonic, I just love Latinas. Wait, is she Latina? Like, actually? Let me check.
Let it be known, there
Right.
are times with being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line. I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end
I
of
feel
it.
like I'm a little bit
See,
behind,
the
so I'm
villagers and I have
gonna
an
play
unspoken
back
agreement.
speed. Like 2x.
Quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat lava. In return,
Eat lava?
I don't burn
Have you
all
guys
your
seen,
heads
like,
down.
the fucking
That's literally
AI
all I
ASMR of
wanted.
just, like, people eating
Then
lava?
those
I'm like,
nosy
what the
invaders
fuck
from
do people do
overseas
with
had to
AI
show up.
nowadays?
I
Why?
had wanted to ignore it. I mean,
I
it's the
just
villagers'
love
fault for being
Latinas.
weak and
I
getting their
just
asses
love
conquered.
Latinas, Sonic.
But then I thought, fine,
Just love
if I'm going to be
Latinas, Sonic.
annoyed, I might as well relieve some stress. Big mistake.
What are you looking at? Oh my
I
god!
then wrecked their asses and left. Don't get it twisted. I'm the biggest, fattest, apex predator there is. So what if they were bullying the weak? I beat their asses because they woke me up. Anyway, I woke up to see the villagers litter my tree with their so-called offerings. Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses, benefits
Damn!
of food that was actually pretty good. Fine, I thought. That should make a square. Nope. I don't know where they got the cojones to come into my woods again, but this time they asked for help rebuilding. I wanted them to go away. I told them I will help them, but only if they were building by the mountain. That should be far enough away. I made up some BS about it'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water should help your crops.
What does cojones
They thought
mean,
it sounded
guys?
believable enough that they began to migrate there. That should have been the end of it. They came back with even more gifts. Every
Balls?
other day, villagers travel all the way to my tree. I was gonna level the place, but now the weirdos have built temples and statues in my honor. I admit, I was
Wait, it
glad.
actually means balls?
I told them no more offerings, no more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. But I'll come over once in a while to eat. I thought I would just come over, pick up a tray and go back home, but apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor. Yeah, somehow the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad, but I made the mistake of letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder. Oh great,
damn,
knowledgeable
those
servant.
dancers in
Our
back.
village is blessed with your gifts, yet our
You're
own
getting
growth,
it. What
we
the hell?
approach your sacred grounds. How can we allow our families to expand while sharing the gifts of the land? Like, what am I supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a few times, they started calling me their goddess of knowledge, coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel,
Damn.
planetary colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working.
It kept working.
All I wanted was peace and quiet.
Who's writing these fucking lures, bro?
If you see me, no you don't.
Oh, she's a little bit low. Hold
Hi.
No, seriously, who's writing these fucking...
Hola. Hola todos.
You say you want big booty Latina, well, there she is. I just love Latino Sonic.
My amor. Mi amores. Okay.
She is Latina.
Is it ready?
What is she based on? I don't know much about,
Before I start, I'm gonna give some love. You see
Latin
this?
culture. Latino
These are all
culture,
the
Latin
people
culture.
that made me possible. So,
I find the lack of acids concerning. What do you
without
mean? She has
them,
big
I
ass
wouldn't
fucking
be here.
thighs.
So
That's
I
good
just
enough.
wanted to show them first. Look at them. Amazing. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah. Props to the team. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna move my book out of the way. WT. Yeah. Move out of the way. Yeah. Hey. Oh no. Oh no.
A Quetzalcoatl. A
Eric
Quetzalcoatl?
decided to
A-
not wear
what is that?
anything.
Quetzalcoatl.
I'm gonna have to hide my wings, cause my wings are too big at the moment. No, I'm not cute.
Ah.
I'm not cute.
Aren't they
I saw
like
that.
dragons
Don't think I
or
didn't
something?
see
Or maybe
that.
they're snakes. I don't know.
Okay, have to have my wings. I'll put myself here. No, I'm not cute. Why don't...
They're a deity. Serpent. Feathered serpent on the left. They have two forms.
Okay. Okay, so my name is Quetzu Solscale. Quetzu. I know what it sounds like. But I've been told like 100 times. I'm sorry.
When spices were first used.
I am.
Not a flying
Hey.
noodle.
I'm as old as spice was first used.
Well, her name comes
so just
from
think of whatever.
Quetzalcoatl. Am I pronouncing it right?
And that
Which
is
is a
how old I am.
Mesoamerican
Don't
serpent.
even guess.
God, with feathers. I want to tell more because that's not my culture, lol.
You have hags? Okay, well, I'm old. I am.
We love old people here.
I don't remember my actual birthday. We had a different calendar back then.
I see some
But
minions in
I
chat
do
right now.
remember
I
it was
see you guys.
September.
I see what you guys are writing. You
What
guys
happened
aren't
with-
slick.
Oh, that I had to save the lousy villagers.
No way, her
So,
birthday is on the first day
was
of September,
September,
and my birthday
and
is
then I
on the
was
last day of
thinking,
September. Oh,
What day should I say? What day? And then I remember.
Maybe you guys are
I
connected.
always come first.
No?
Except Willow. Willow came before me. But I always come first. So, September 1st. Ta-da! And that's how I'm going to remember. I am a Quetzu koala. I've heard someone call me a koala. And it's not even the same ballpark.
You're just trying to catch my
Asian
attention.
eyes.
I don't think so, bro.
I am 165 centimeters.
Oh, yeah, wait. Let me
tall,
subscribe to her too.
which is about 5 feet 5. Yeah, about 5 feet 5. I speak English and Spanish. Who would have known? The Latina hablar español.
I just
Who would
love
have
Latinos.
thought?
Sonic.
Surely not. Surely I have not given any hits whatsoever that I speak Spanish. Yeah, no, it's quite a shocker. The most
I
shocking
just know
one
we're
of
taught
everybody,
Columbus was
right?
mistaken for the deity, and he did a
Mind
little
blown. I know that.
colonial.
Okay, this is
Colonialism?
serious. This is serious, okay? I am not a
Colonialism on
flying
them? Am I pronouncing that
noodle.
right? Colonialism?
I keep seeing people say that I'm a noodle. I'm not a noodle, okay?
Colonized. He colonized.
Wait, why do you think
them,
I like
yeah. He
avoided the
colonized.
snake as an Oshi mark?
I mean,
And everybody's like, nah.
when I
this is
when I was
yours.
younger,
You
I used to
are
play the violin,
a
right?
snake.
And we
I'm a
were
snake.
playing this song
Okay, I'm a
based
worm.
on
I'm
Columbus. Christopher
I'm
Columbus.
mystical, okay? I'm
And I
not a
thought he was
snake.
like an amazing guy.
Cute noodle.
But he's just a colonizer.
I'm not a cute noodle. Well,
Not
okay.
Columbus, Cordes. Ah,
Here,
Cordes. Okay.
You can see my
Yeah, I don't know. I
hobbies,
never
my
heard
likes,
of
and what
Columbus
Dick's
being
likes.
mistaken for deity. Only like an amazing
Yeah.
guy.
I
Oh,
love
pico de
cooking
gallo.
quite a
Yummy.
lot. See, the villagers were like, "Hey, we're giving you these
Cooking, gardening,
offerings,
taking care of
can you
animals,
help
being with
us
my
feed
chickens, making
people?"
spreadsheets, making
They're like,
interactive
"Ugh,
videos. This girl is a
fine,
hag. This girl is
fine."
such a hag.
So I'm like,
I can smell
like,
it.
over
My
100
hag
people.
sensors, they're going off
So
left and
someone
right.
tells me, "Can you make the
I love
madness?"
it.
And I'm just like,
We love hags
okay,
in this house.
how many kilos? I mean, how many pounds? Whatever. How many kilos? How many pounds? Oh, like 50 pounds
Sniffer.
of masa, 50 pounds of carne. Okay. I
Let me
can't
just-
make for like one person. Big old baby guy.
Let me just,
Yeah. I love gardening, and it's not only because of the fruits and vegetables they give
Yup,
me.
that's a hag.
Totally not a foodie or anything.
She's
not
her
like you
hag
can
certified.
buy affection
Pico
with
de
food or
gallo.
anything. I just, it's young. I like just like repotting.
I don't like spreadsheets.
Also,
The fuck?
the plants, I'm doing my part to help Willow too. I just fly and I just throw seeds everywhere. Gonna be like those chaotic gardeners, just throw everything. And okay, I love taking care of animals as much as possible. If someone comes up to me and they're just like, "Hey, can you help me figure something out or whatever for an animal?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll help you." And I have chickens. I have a lot of chickens. They just like go through my backyard a lot, and they're so cute because I'm just like, it's night. They already know it's night, and they already start going back to the little area like where they sleep. And they try to sleep on the trees, and then they go down. They're like, okay. I think they're adorable. It's not like I have wings or anything, and then like I relate to them or anything. We just both have wings. Shut up. That's it. That's the only thing in common. Okay. Okay. I love making spreadsheets, and okay, it could be for anything. Look, listen. Here's some lore that it's not even a secret. As soon as we got into VAllure, it's like, oh, you need help with something? Let me make spreadsheets. Oh, you need help with something else? Let me make the spreadsheets. It's not even like I had to, but I was like, oh, it's easier for me to organize and like see it better and stuff. And I helped, and I sent it to all the girls. Also, I like making interactive videos, like choose your own adventures. And it's something I would like to bring here also. And For my likes, okay, spicy food. For me, the spicier the better. Like, if I'm making salsa a la casa, if I'm making like salsa at home, it better be like choking the air of like how spicy it is. That you have to open the door. You're like, tear.
VTubers and spreadsheets are dangerous.
Like, it has to be, yeah. I am a hot Cheeto girl. I'm a Takis girl. I am both. Yes. Hot Cheetos isn't even spicy though, but tastes good with limon.
You need help with 𝗛𝗏𝗔𝗡𝗏 training?
Like
Let's make a spreadsheet.
So
that spreadsheet I can't read.
To like Richter speak, but it's like tomato. It's like tomato.
Yeah, she has a very nice. She has a
jalapeno,
really
stuff like
nice
that put
voice.
together. I can basically eat it with anything. It's really delicious. Yeah, Sim
Banter Freddy is not a
like
hag
Sim
lover.
Racing. I do want to get a cockpit. Wanted to make sure I said that one first, like fast and stuff like that. I do want to get one. I don't have one. But I do want to get into it. And the thing is, because the villagers bother me so much, I can't go flying everywhere all the time. They're gonna see me on the sky, and they're gonna be, ayúdame. Yeah, ayúdame con eso. Help me with this one. Help me with this thing. I'm like, oh my god, please leave me alone. I just want to be left alone sometimes.
Like,
and I just like playing fast, you know?
Like Mario Kart.
And okay, my dislikes. I garden a lot. I'm outside with my chickens a lot. I'm an outside girly. And
oh my god, she touches grass.
My claws. Like, I hate that feeling. I'm always washing my hands. I try to use...
Yes, racing, but it's realistic.
Even with gloves.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to feel things, if that makes sense. Or like I'm dropping
I feel like
stuff.
the equipment would be
So
like very expensive.
To wear gloves as much as possible. And I loathe saxophone reeds. I hate them. The feeling the feeling of a reed like in my mouth. Disgusting. It feels like, you know, the feeling of like nails on a chalkboard. That is how it feels for me. And I know there's plastic ones. Kids. I know there's plastic ones. It doesn't sound the same. I like jazz. Yeah. And then here, some anime. Take it in black.
Trigon! Coolie, Cowboy Bebop,
Actually, I do have
okay.
more. I have this filled up.
Princess Tutu,
But I think
Darker
what
in
I'm gonna
Black.
do,
Oh, yes.
just to make sure, I'm gonna end up doing
This woman is
doing
hag.
the 2.0. I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah, I was about to say hag anime taste.
Also, my favorite is Fully Coolie.
I fucking knew it.
That is wholeheartedly like my
I
favorite one.
smelled the fucking hag. I knew she was a
not a lot
hag.
of people talk about it. Yeah. It is big. Yeah. And then, oh no, the games.
The Binding of Isaac.
Okay, so hold on.
Wait, Monster Train is roguelike too, right?
I can play any game. The thing is,
I think Monster Train is roguelike too.
Not really into puzzles, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so with puzzles,
So Binding of Isaac,
you know how there's like
Monster
True
Train.
North, and then there's like Player North, right? So if you move
Bumping
yourself
right.
to the left, it's like, oh, that's east. But like in the map, you're not facing the right way. So when something messes up, I'm like, oh shoot, did it reset? Huh? I'm like, no, it's.
Wait, is it roguelike? I need to double check.
Like,
I might be
overthink
speaking
puzzles
out of my
way
fucking ass right now.
Too much.
Yeah, it is roguelike. It's
So I do wanna play
roguelike
some
deck
of these
building.
games. If you wonder why there's a lot of like shorts with Binding of Isaac, it's me. I like it too much. Okay, so for the games wanting to play,
Yeah, I've been
I'll
wanting
talk
to
about
play
this
it.
on
I've been wanting to play it.
2.02 because it is a lot. But there's one game I have played a little bit of Resident Evils. I played.
Oh, she wants to play Ultra
but that
Kill.
was like
Nice. That's a good one.
Eons ago. So I do want to play them in order if that's possible. And here is some of my goals. I want to teach the VAllure girls some Spanish. Mama
Can you teach me Spanish? Actually, I
do
actually
some
want to. I
Spanish
actually want to
ASMR.
learn.
Maybe some like shorter streams, some videos. I think it would be nice to even do one in English. Like if I'm gonna do an ASMR video, maybe one of them per month to like translate it to Spanish and then do it in Spanish too. You know? I want to make a visual novel.
Yeah, boy,
And I wanna
that
get
role
to
games
some,
for a bit after
some
Battlecraft.
racing
Not about
tournaments.
RNG.
Like,
That's
I
me
know-
with Minecraft.
I know it's a racing. You can't just like sign up and just be like, yeah, I'm here. I know there's like a process and like it takes a while and you have to show stuff and all that stuff. But I want to get to that point. At least like next year, I want to be like, oh shoot, I was able to at least like apply. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I plan to do 50 collabs. And then stream every day and as much as possible. And then after monetization, do 2 ASMR videos per week. And then 1 choose your own adventures. And here is my first impressions of the lovely, lovely ladies. I love them so much. So, let me see. I do have it written down because I just want to say everything. But I do want to say that everybody in my gen are hard workers. Like everybody has been a busy bee. And we get things done super fast. I'm so surprised. And like everybody's always ready to VC. If you see like my Twitter, I'm always showing screenshots. I'm like always going back and forth with ideas. And everybody's like ASMR, like amazing ASMRists, and we all click so fast, and I'm so happy to call them my gen mates and call them my friends. Okay, so let me see. Okay, that's good. Okay, so there's Seru. She is mother.
Mother.
So sweet, down to earth.
Another
Here's some
hug.
things we'll talk about like on the collab. But I'm like, yeah, this too. Yeah.
Me look at my
Especially
schedule,
with,
figure out where I can
stuff.
fit another streamer to watch in. Just,
Mara.
I love Latina's video.
And she has a warm
Just
voice, and it's
multitask,
always so,
watch
like,
several
warm.
streams at once.
Fila's super organized. She's always full of ideas. Like sometimes that we VC, we have ideas. She's like the first one typing. She's like, okay, like getting everything organized. So sweet. I love her. And then there is a Willow, my love, pro yapper, as you saw on her debut stream, and a meme queen. Cynthia. Cynthia is content queen. She is like a fast artist. She's like, oh yeah, I got everything ready for like the month. I'm like, how did you do that?
Looks like Stronny had an idea for Gen 2.
How did you do that?
I mean,
And then here is
I think Gen 2 is
me.
just supposed to
Look
be
at me.
like
I'm
kinks
scary, I'm not.
and kind of like
I'm very scary. I'm gonna show you.
taboos. I don't know. Not taboo really, but you know, hardcore kinks.
Wait.
I don't know, I saw the cop and I was like, oh.
No, I'm like,
Oops.
yeah. My expression, huh? You didn't subscribe yet? That would be my expression. Don't let Vesses that you see. Okay. And then angry. And then blushing. And then crying because you ate my last slice of pizza.
I would never eat you. I would never eat you. I mean, sorry. My brain. I would never eat your pizza, baby girl.
I'm not cute.
I need to kill this.
It hurt. No.
Freudian slip.
And now, sweating.
Oh
Because
my
I
fucking god.
Oh my god. You wanna see? No, you wanna see? You wanna see me mad? You wanna see me actual mad? Hold on. This is me. Like you don't pick up your damn plates off the floor. I saw that. You don't think I know? And then let me move. Can I move?
So it was you spamming in the chat, not the video. No comment. Hi, with glasses. Hi.
Yeah. Class.
Go! Go! She can do the go
Are
thing.
you ready
Cute.
for me to beam you? Are you ready? Yes, yes, yes.
Red plus black is such a good mix though, right, DK?
Sorry, I burped.
Are you playing something here? Or...
Hey, listen. At this point,
Unless you're
what I
just,
said to
like,
you,
straight up
sorry.
talking about her design thing, yeah, it's good.
No. This is you! This is what you saw earlier, but you didn't see it.
They're baby snakes!
cute.
That's
Look
so
at that.
fucking
Look
cute,
at that.
kawaii!
So,
me-
adorable. So adorable.
Hi! Oh my god, you guys are like
So,
chicken
anything that has question
snakes
marks,
thingies.
Please help me for the 2.0, please.
You also use red plus black with gold highlights, that's all I meant. Oh,
For live, it is Quetzu on air.
the little
Once it
snakelets!
is a
Snakeless
Solscale
chickens.
Our husband sketch you. I was so proud of that one. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, sketch you.
Dude, I'm so invested in like
It's
fan,
Quetzu Loot.
in fan mascots. It's so fucking cute.
It's Quetzu.
Yeah, the lasers are
Loot.
such a cool effect.
As you might, it's a dragon, not a snake, a dragon and wings. And then for a fan name, I don't have anything. I saw some that I like. I was like, I don't know. I think it'd be nice if we talk about it tomorrow. And then this is gone. That is out of the way. So I'm gonna show you real quick my schedule. So, sorry, let's try not to hiccup. So we are here on the 1st of July, and then 2.0 tomorrow. And okay, the ones that say 11:30 p.m. they're actually midnight. And there's a hiccup. They're actually midnight, but the schedule was gonna look weird, and I didn't want people to think like I wasn't gonna stream that day. So I just put 11:30, but it's gonna show up correctly on YouTube.
Pico Park Gen 2! Collab!
And
Bread
then,
and Fred
let me see.
collab.
Okay, Far Cry
Portal,
6.
Far Cry 8, 2.0
On
debut.
Thursday, Friday is Pico Park with all the ladies in Gen 2. And then Saturday, it is Bread and Fred collab with Willow. And then
Yeah, you would never
Portal 1.
decide.
Look, I played part
An
1
ugly
a
fat
long time
mascot.
ago.
What do you
But-
mean? The minions look
I
super
was
cute.
lost
I
the
don't know what you're
whole
talking
time.
about.
I actually don't remember. I think it took me like way too long. So
Oh my
it would be
god. The girls
nice
are doing
to play
really
it again,
good though.
and
The
I
girls are
just
doing
wanna
really
play
good
with
though.
you guys, you know?
3K. Nice.
Is there no EU? Oh, there's
Portal 1,
AST,
holy crap, you're the
there's
first
VST
VTuber
on
from
the
an
screen
agency to
too.
even play that. That's okay.
Mm.
I'm just
But, for the most part, I'm
perceiving
gonna
everyone's
stream
comments
at
in the chat
night
because I think
Eastern
it's
time.
very funny. I think
Which
it's
would
very
be
interesting
like
to see what people are writing.
early
I'm perceiving
morning
you guys.
EST and like in the afternoon.
Yeah, I
or
must be confusing you with
AST.
someone else. Yeah, surely. Surely you're confusing me with someone
And
else.
then I'm gonna move myself forward.
I'm looking,
That one's
perceiving
kinda
like
low.
this.
I wish I had
Read some funny ones, I know, right?
Well, we're gonna spend together. Yesterday. Yes, yesterday too. We're gonna spend tomorrow together, and then the rest of our lives together, right?
Yeah, debut chats are
That
pretty
is
funny
the
sometimes, I'm not
deal.
gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are
So,
like, oh,
I am.
surely my
I'm like,
comment
girl,
won't be
yeah.
read because
There's quite a lot
the
of us,
chat
huh?
speed is going so fast, right?
So,
But we see,
this,
we
I'm gonna
we
send
do
you
see it, we do see
tomorrow,
it.
because I know she is buzzing for excitement. And then after Seru's debut stream, we're gonna collab in Willow's channel. So I hope to see you soon, hopefully. And I'll see you on debut 2.0. There you go. I was gonna say this debut. I'm like, oh well, you're here.
Sorry.
And thank you.
You
so
already
much
did a
for
mistake by
joining
giving
my
this chicken,
debut
this rubber
stream.
chicken for me.
Also, thank you for the ladies with the watch along.
Yeah, no, she did a huge
And
mistake
thank you to
gifting
your
this rubber
community
chicken
for taking their time
to me.
watching too.
At Archive because I just keep squeezing
All the
it.
kisses, all the kisses. And I will see you soon, right? I'll see you soon, right? Bye-bye.
Done. You didn't notice the thighs before? That was like the first thing I pointed out. Wait, Nani? Did she not redirect? Eh? ちょっと let me let me try and find her stream. I think she forgot to redirect maybe. Oh, I need to take a headache pill. Hold up, guys. ちょっと Where is it? There it is. Oh, thank you. You linked it in the chat. Nice. Thank you, Minion.
Need to tell you a story. Long ago, there was once a great warrior of tremendous ferocity and unrelenting savagery. Bravery. This heroic knight led to charge into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her
Is she
king
British?
to build a massive, prosperous kingdom far and wide, where everyone within
Is
it
she
could
British?
live in peace. But the warrior herself had never known peace. A tragedy, as it was. The hero of the kingdom had no family.
Well, I wonder if
to
they're like
return
the same
to,
artist
and
for
there were no more
the
wars to fight.
lore.
The gracious king, repaying her infinite
I need to go
loyalty,
back and like compare
allowed
the
the
art.
warrior to find
I think
peace
it
as
is the same though.
palace's head maid. On the battlefield, she was known as the War Hornet.
Yeah, no, this is British.
But now, she had taken a place among the king's worker bees. When the king fell terribly ill, he had called the head maid to his side and entrusted her with his final words. I shall soon be with my wife. In my passing, the boy
Yeah,
will
I'm
be
sure Predator
king.
will be in
You
2.0
have been
debut,
like a
but
mother
I think
to
it's the
him
same artist.
and a dear friend to me.
From what I've seen so far.
Please,
They kind of draw
nurture
like
him,
elderly people
nurture
similarly.
his future,
Not the same, but like similar.
as you have done for me. The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet,
My Game of
even in
Thrones,
peacetime,
Raindrop be worried.
dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But the maid, with her heart beating
She's like a
with new
combat maid.
purpose, would not
She's like a
let
combat
the
maid,
threat
that's cool.
to the king go unpunished. Various assassination attempts mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious conspirators to the throne were found arrested or dead in their sleep. and somehow seemingly impossible trade deals were secured after an initial rebuff. The king's rule was seemingly saved, time after time, out of thin air. It was as if the king himself had a guardian
she's literally
angel.
a mother.
With his rule came even more
But
happiness
it was
and
not
prosperity,
lying when she said
and
mother.
all
Like,
the
that
kingdom
is
lived
the
happily
mother. The
ever
mother.
After. Except
That's me, by the way. You're the little child.
any and all who dare disturb my
You're a minor?
precious,
Get out of my chat,
perfect
bro.
little king.
Can't
The
believe this.
end.
18 plus only. 18 plus only in my chat. Yeah, battle mates are hot. Oh, hello. What are you doing on the balcony?
Hi, master. Oh my goodness.
No, don't do it, Mara! You just
You're
debuted!
here.
Oh,
You're here.
never mind.
Hi. Tell me, did you have an absolutely enchanting time meeting dear Quetzu? You did? Oh.
Is she a
that does look a
Shotokan?
little
Who knows, bro?
singed.
Who knows?
What happened over there? Oh, personal space. I'm sorry. Here, I'll move back a little bit. Hi, darling. My
Damn,
name
Himara
is
Sar.
and I am VAllure's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard.
She has
As you've seen in
that's so
my
cute.
lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my
The
precious
screen is so
master.
filled.
But I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time, you've only known me as bows, and I think you can probably see why. Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the ones on my underwear. Oh! Naughty. You can't count that high?
Oh, no, I
Oh
can't.
my. We do have some work to do here, don't we?
I feel attacked!
So,
I feel
now
attacked!
that
It feels
we're
like she's
clear
actually
on the
talking to me! I'm like,
What do
oh,
you
hell
think
no, this
comes
is too immersive! I can't! I can't! I need to start watching this! Oh, hell no, I'm gonna act
Incorrect.
up!
Put your clothes back on. I have a presentation for you. Alright. So, it's time.
Wait! Oh,
for
wait, no, I
us
thought we had the
to
same
be
birthday, but she's
formally
10th of May, I'm 10th of
introduced.
March.
My name is Mara Vespidae. That comes from the scientific name for wasps, but don't worry though, I am a
No, I was
real
about to say,
sweet
she sounds
bumblebee.
like someone who has
Most of the
experience
time,
with
of
roleplay
course.
ASMR, surely. 100%.
I can wink, I promise. There we go. Perfect. Now, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or Mei-do in Japanese, otherwise known as Maid Day. It's so nice of Japan to celebrate my birth with a national holiday. It only seems
Dude,
right.
I'm not gonna lie,
After all.
maids are kinda
What year is
in
my
like,
birthday?
when it comes to like,
Every year,
when it comes to
silly.
like characters, like video game characters or like
You know the
anime
rules.
characters, just like normal
Come
maids are
on
kinda
now.
to me,
Never
but
ask a woman
combat
her age.
maids! Combat
But
maids!
Just know
Holy
that I'm old
moly!
enough
I
to
love
put you
combat
across my
maids!
knee, or the other way around, if you'd prefer. After all, I am a whole 5 foot.
They're so
11
fucking cool.
Inches. Oh my, which is 180 centimeters for our metric system friends.
If she was in
And
knight
I'm
armor,
wearing
I'll be locked
heels.
in.
So if you do need
1000%. Oh, it would be
anything
so
from the
fucking
top
cool,
shelf
actually.
at any time,
What
then
about short
I
blue
am your
maids?
girl.
Short blue maids? What are you referring to specifically?
Oh, what's that?
Is it bad that I
You'd like
really
to
want to see her
see
crash out?
all
I kind of want to see her
180
crash out too.
centimeters of me? Well, alright, I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet? Let me...
Misma, don't
Very
show this to
cute.
Misma.
Very
Don't show this to
adorable. My
Misma.
little steppies. I can go from side to side. A little
Yeah,
little
Sakuya
jig
from
for
Toll
you.
started interest early.
Of course, there are some
Definitely,
touches of the
definitely.
bee and the wasp through my model, as you can tell. And of course, I would be
Wait, guys,
awfully
do
remiss
wasps
if
have
I was
like
to leave
a
my
similar
young prince
hierarchy?
unprotected, so
Like bees? You know how like
you have to stay armed and dangerous. at all
you know how
times,
like
but,
the queen
you know,
in like a
UK
beehive?
law,
She's
I
like
can only
she's
carry
like
a
the
blade.
leader of the pack, right? Is this the same with
The hips
wasps?
do not lie. Absolutely not.
Alright.
They can jiggle
Alright.
jiggle. And there is something
What
else
is it?
that can jiggle jiggle as well.
I think so.
I suppose I should also flash you with a few of my special moves of my own, shouldn't I? So I can be shocked and surprised when you tell me you haven't subscribed already. Oh my goodness.
It's okay, baby girl. I already subscribed. I got
Shocking.
you.
Well, when you tell me that you're not going to join us for our collab after debut today, what the hell? When you
Wait, on
compliment
whose
me,
channel is it gonna
Master,
be?
I
Is it
just
gonna be on
can't help
Willow's?
but blush and give you a flash of my
I assume it's gonna be
my
on Willow's,
heart
right? Since
eyes.
she went first.
After all, you are so very sweet to me. But when you leave, and when you go away, you make me so terrible.
I could hit you with all the actually it's about wasps right now. Why do you know so much about
You think it's
wasps?
disgusting? Oh, it's devastating, Master. It's devastating. I can also be a
I
little
bet each
sus,
stream will.
a little-
I bet each will stream their POV.
and a little sweaty, of course. When you beat me at a video game and I have to make some
Really?
excuses.
I don't think so.
And sometimes, Master, I will say that your questions don't often make much sense, so I'm awfully befuddled. And of course, when I'm so excited to be debuting today along with my forbidden gen mates. And we can also dust the ceilings, dust the floors,
I actually need one of those.
and take
I'm
a
not
little
gonna
peek
lie.
inside your bedside drawers.
I've never owned one of those in my entire life.
Now, of course, Quetzu showed you her special move, and I do have one. of
I
mine as
do need
well.
those. Unironic.
We call this one Mega Milk. Now, just a teaser for you.
Whoa!
Before YouTube wants to take me away. Now, what better way to get to know a girl?
She just likes
than
flossing.
to
I
find
floss
out
all the
what tickles her
time.
pickle?
What's wrong with flossing?
And
I
do
love
like
dancing.
pickles. Now, I also like sweet things, like chocolate.
Are feather dusters better than
sweets,
vacuums?
And you,
Vacuums are
of
better,
course.
right?
I
think it
have a
depends.
real sweet tooth.
I was
but
thinking more that I
know
need a feather duster for my figurines.
British
because
teeth
they
allegations
they
are
collect a lot
always
of like
looming
dust.
over my shoulder.
Subscribe!
So although I hate flossing, oral health is very important. So we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing.
Yeah, it's good to
alright?
work out. It's good to work
After all,
out. That's
do
why I
have
floss all
a
day,
perfect
every
smile,
day,
and I like to
24/7.
keep it that way. I also love getting out and walking in nature, seeing the birds and the bees, and occasionally spotting Willow doing something batshit insane in the forest. I do find that walking is so relaxing. Sunshine above.
I prefer using a
wind in
duster
your
than pushing the
hair,
vacuum
clearing
holes
your
at those
mind
veins.
and getting a
Yeah,
little light
I mean
exercise.
vacuums are better when it comes
Just
to like
make sure you get those
cleaning
uphill
floors or
inclines
whatever,
in so you can
but
keep those glutes
a feather
firm
duster is
juicy
better for like
me.
smaller
Mhm.
objects. So.
I also love forehead smoochies.
Can you give
Scandal.
me one?
I know. I bet you
I
didn't
have a
think we'd be
big
moving
forehead.
so fast already. But trust me, once you've experienced
I
forehead
need-
smoochies
I need the
from
forehead
Mara,
smoochies.
you will never be the same. Mwah. I am also a die-hard ASMR enthusiast. I know that Willow said she's been watching for a long time too, but as have I think 10 years at least. There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain-melting tingles to help you fall asleep. I must confess though that I am a sucker for some ASMR while I'm working, so please don't judge me if you find me asleep in the laundry or in a bush somewhere. You're more than welcome to join me for my nap, Master. Now, I know that falling asleep to the sounds of the rain is a relaxing experience, but here in the UK, it rains just so very much.
I forgot to say that I'm live
There's
on
no
Twitter, on Twitter.
bees, there's no
No.
flowers, just the cold, the dark, and the sun set at 4 p.m. Oh my god, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. The UK winters.
The UK winters!
Hold my hand. But the one good thing about the English winters...
Not sure
is
if
that
you're
there's no
checking their
spiders.
patrons, but holy moly.
Yes,
What do they have
I
on
am
their patrons? I can't check.
deathly afraid of spiders. So if you see one around the castle, I'm afraid I'll need you to come and dispose of it for me. You'll save me, won't you?
Wait, now I'm kind of curious. Where do I check their patrons?
So, I've let you in on some of my deepest, darkest secrets, but I'll let you in on a few more, perhaps. So, here are a few of my hobbies, interests, skills. I, of course, am not just a viewer of ASMR, but a creator too. I love
It's so
to tickle
funny.
your ears with
You
my
can like
soft
see
voice and
it's on
even
the bottom of
softer
the description.
brushes.
Very yabai though.
And if you fall asleep,
I don't see
I'll
it.
still be here when you wake up.
Due to
Don't worry.
VAllure
Try not to
Moments
fall
Twitter
asleep.
website.
Challenge impossible.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna open VAllure patrons on stream.
I always
but, like,
love fulfilling your trigger requests and trying some new triggers, so I look forward to hearing all about your
DK about to
favorite
click on
triggers
Nazi
very
for
soon.
work link live. There's
I'm
no
also
Nazi
a
for work link. What are you guys
gamer
talking
as
about?
well. I may have left the warrior life behind me, but that doesn't
But anyway,
mean
I was gonna
don't
say,
like
you
to
can
wield a
truly see what kind of
sword or a
person they are.
fireball in an
You can truly see what
RPG
kind of
like
person they
Baldur's
are
Gate or the Witcher
by their
series.
favorite games, and I think that's
also
very interesting.
love to go waking up in a fantasy war realm, live a different life, and go adventuring.
Yeah.
on
I'll assume that she
some
likes
quests.
fantasy stuff a lot.
Reminds me of my younger years.
Just by looking at Witcher, Skyrim,
I
Baldur's Gate.
am a creature of habits, however, so I have played a lot of the same games over and over
Is that
again, I will
Kingdom-
admit.
what is it?
So
Kingdom Come?
I hope that you'll join me
What
on
does it
my
say?
quest to become a more seasoned gamer. Just so you know, I
Go down more and
have
don't
upped
ask how we
the
know.
castle
What do you
Wi-Fi
mean?
package, by the way.
I'm at the
so
bottom. I'm at the
you'll get
actual
the bill
bottom.
in the mail
Oh!
pretty soon, okay? I promise it wasn't that expensive, and it's worth it for
Oh,
me, right,
okay.
Master?
I thought it would be like in the description.
Here is a list of my favorite
BRB, guys.
games. Can you spot any that you know? Who am I kidding? These are all dead popular, so of course you'll know most of these games.
BRB,
I
guys.
love an RPG, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, all the fantasy realms, including Italy, which is a fantasy realm
18
too.
plus. I know what this is.
I'm not very good at FPS, however, so you'll see some very basic shooter games on here, like Fortnite, which of course takes skills.
Sorry, do you guys hear my
Okay,
dad in the
but,
other room? Do
I
you guys hear
am
my
hoping
dad
that the
in the other
girls of
room?
Forbidden can boost me up to Grandmaster in
I need to
comp,
mute myself. I don't know
and
if
I
you
will
guys
totally
can hear
blame
it.
my poor performance on the fact that they're just so cute, and I can't function with them nearby. Now,
Okay, thank
I
God.
also, of course, have a passion for embroidery, so that does bring me to my next
gotta move on tomorrow, so I
slide,
can
which is
finally
the
have some
goals
coin
for the
in peace.
next year.
Subscribe to
So,
Patreon.
I would
Doesn't it
love
cost
to
money?
create a forbidden embroidery project and put together a lovely tapestry of all of my ladies and
Dad in the other room
beautiful
say your
faces.
full legal name out loud.
At the moment,
No,
I'm
he's
working
not.
on a
He's not even talking
Japanese
to
cherry
me.
blossom, which I have been working on for about a year. About a year, but I swear it's nearly finished. I swear. I also, as well, have the milestone goal of 30,000 subscribers that I would love to reach in my first year with the channel.
How'd you hold me? I'm
But,
about
of
to go
course, the
feral. I
sky's the
can't help
limit,
you. I'm
so
so
you
sorry.
don't have to stop there, of course. Every girl does dream of that 100k play button. It would look so good on the castle walls. Wouldn't you agree, Master? I would also love to do a cooking stream as well. I am quite the decent cook. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen a couple of my more recent creations. Didn't they look delicious? Yes. We could do steak, pasta, salmon, or maybe make little heart-shaped pizzas from scratch. Wouldn't that be cute? Perhaps I could even strap a GoPro to myself and give you the full POV experience. Although I'm sure I would just cover the GoPro in frying pan grease and it
Guys,
would be
just watch the
followed
DK
swiftly
short.
by
It will bring you back to
baby
reality.
ASMR
What does that mean? What does
But
that mean?
if there are any dishes you'd like me to try, then let me know. Maybe we can do some English classics like Toad in the Hole or Spotted Dick. You know, all of the popular ones. Lastly, my ultimate real-life goal, immersion break, is to move out and have my own garden, my own house with a garden. Grow myself some tomatoes, don't tell me.
Tomatoes.
And maybe even have a better kitchen for those cooking streams, hopefully.
It's okay, you can borrow my kitchen,
Alright,
baby.
now it is time for a little bit of audience participation.
You know, UK and Sweden,
so it is
not
time
too far
for
apart.
our tags.
Just like an hour
Now,
away.
As you can see,
if you're from
I
London.
think I'm gonna need some help
Just
with some
saying.
of these. I've penciled in some ideas already, but we will be picking out some of your suggestions in our 2.0 tomorrow night because my imagination can only take me so far, and I would love for you guys to have a say in the tags that we use. So my Oshi mark is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees. Get it?
Try to hit up the Euro
Do you get it
audience.
now?
Aw.
Yes, I'm
I
sure
have
you
zero.
do.
I have zero riz. I have zero riz.
I also have got the fan
I
name
wouldn't
as
be able to,
well.
even if
So
I
our
wanted.
little mascot,
If I wanted
you
to
guys,
hit up any
cast your
Euro
peepers up
audience.
here. Aren't you cute? At the moment, I have you kind of labeled as the Bumble Babes.
I'm
but
already
of course
trained
I
to deal
have
with Taisha's raw
suggestions.
sex appeal.
I
What
have
sex appeal?
Draw Mara Ara for our art tag for the time
I'm
being.
JR tipped
Mara Ara.
$25. Oh wow.
Mara Wild
Coincidentally,
for
an
our
amount of money
posts on
equal
the
to a
spicier
VAllure
side.
Patreon subscription.
Mara's made
Too
me.
bad nobody can
Mara
judge how you
Live
use it.
and Mara
Party
in
parrot.
4K.
Hey Junior, thank you for the
But please
$25.
do let me
Do you
know if
actually
have
want me
some
to use the money to
suggestions.
subscribe to
I am
her
just
page?
buzzing to know what you guys think. Now, of course, being a VTuber
I would
is
do it.
nothing without a
I would do
fabulous
it.
creative
I got you,
team who have
minions.
done
I got
a
you, minions.
freaking insane job at bringing your sweet maid to life.
What the fuck
It's
is a
no easy feat
Trapezoid?
dreaming up perfection.
It sounds like a
but
slur.
Somehow, between these guys, Squishy Ghoul, Minawa, they've managed it. So I must give
I'm
them
looking
a
it up.
gigantic thank you for helping us.
You're
put
calling
all
me
of
like a
this together.
fridge.
A really talented bunch. So
I think
you should
he's calling
definitely
me
go check them
like a
out.
fridge. He's calling me a fridge.
Now, of course, we cannot have a VAllure Gen4
I
Forbidden
just looked up
debut
what a
without
Trapezoid is.
talking
It's like
about the
a.
gorgeous Forbidden Girls themselves. Here in the castle, we like to frame our family portraits.
It's like
and
a.
hang them
It's
in
a.
pride of
It's
place
like
in the great
four-sided
hall.
flat shape.
That way, everyone can see our fine-ass family lineage. First up, Cousin Willow. I believe you've already met her. My dear little
You need to
forest
remember,
sprite.
I'm ESL. I don't
think
know what
she's
the
most
fuck it's called in
chaotic
English.
Of us all. To be honest, she's not often in the castle. I don't think she's too keen on royalty, but now I think you can see why.
It's a bit better than
In
a fridge,
fact,
bro.
I think she was banned from the castle a while ago for setting
Oh,
the
it's the
drapery on
fridge
fire.
protecting the
That did not
snack.
go down too well at all. Mostly because it was me who had to clean up all of the ashes.
What you call
But
it in
look at her little
Swedish?
face. You
You
can't
call
stay
it
mad at her for long.
𝗛𝗔𝗡𝗗𝗥'𝗦.
Don't worry, we do
Which is
summer
not
in
that
the
too far
forest,
apart,
so we
but
spend
still.
plenty of time popping
Yes,
in to see her.
𝗛𝗔𝗡𝗗𝗥'𝗦.
We know she's around when you can hear shouting and swearing. I think it's some sort of magic spell to help her rank up in Marvel Rivals, but to be honest, deep forest magics I just don't understand. Cousin Quetzu, she lives in the next town over, and I must say,
Always
her
the
rule over
fridge
the people
protecting the
is
snack.
very impressive. She's come to power in quite the
Just kidding, I can't even be
unconventional way,
considered a
but
fridge.
we're an accepting family, and we have to support an ambitious woman. She has the face of an angel, but you must beware her anger. I think you've already had a taste of that. Don't worry, your eyebrows will grow back. Defying
think they
her
will.
is not for the faint of heart. Her discipline and organization make her a force to be reckoned with. I've heard that she has a rather intricately coded spreadsheet on Microscale Excel, and if you break one of her formula, she burns you. It's true. Cousin Fila, or should I say Sister Fila, she may look angelic, but she's a devil in disguise. Another woman with a lot of power. running a whole religion by herself is no easy feat, I have to say. But luckily, she has some help around the cloisters. Do tread lightly though. She may have you convinced that confessing is the way to purity, but we've heard rumors of devoted worshippers going missing. Although, I didn't see anything suspicious. Did you? No, I thought not. Good. It's a hypothetical warning, of course. Just remember to devote yourself to her, body and soul, and we won't have any problems. Cousin Cynthia is our dark, mysterious relative. I've heard she lives in catacombs, dungeons, all sorts of rumors. But whenever she comes to the castle for our family banquets, you'll learn the rumors are just the words of frightened townsfolk who are just intimidated by her. Get to know her properly, and you'll see her softer side. Give goths a chance, for God's sake. They're people too. Just don't ask her what's in her chalice at the family banquet. You might not like the answer. It would also help if you could see her as well.
I feel like I need to get a drink or something.
But not least, cousin Seru. She cuts an authoritative figure, lays down the law of the land. I'm sure you're sensing a theme here in the Forbidden family, aren't you?
I like gods.
Strong, powerful
Goth
women.
girls.
Ones that might
Please
step
sit on my
you.
face.
Now, Seru keeps all the ruffians in the town in check, making sure the crime stats are at an all-time low. I think they're getting lower and lower.
As long as you're
actually.
quick.
I think they were at
I'm getting
negative
FOMO though. I don't want to
5%
miss
that
anything
last
out.
time I checked. She's just wickedly efficient,
Let me
but
see.
I think
Payback
most
speed.
criminals just take one look at her and turn themselves in willingly.
Oh my
Can
god,
blame
why am I always like delayed?
A formidable group of women. Sets my heart racing just thinking about them. I bet it does the same to you.
I don't think there's anything to drink at home.
But don't
though.
worry, you will meet half of our girls very, very soon, so don't worry. Now, our
I tried
time
eating this
together
like
is
beef
almost up,
jerky,
my darlings,
which
but
is
please
supposed to be
don't
like
worry,
cheese
please
flavored,
don't
but I
worry.
don't like it that much.
I will be
It's weird.
seeing you guys very, very soon. As Willow mentioned, we do have a collab on her channel shortly after our last debut wraps up. We also have our 2.0
Made
tomorrow
Pambershoe.
night.
Oh, you don't want to miss
On
that
Friday,
one out, guys.
we will be getting the band back together for Pico Park. And on Saturday,
I'm surprised that she's
some
not
live ASMR
streaming every day
for
on
you
her
as
first
well,
week, though.
so you can relax after a long, hard week. All right.
You watch along of her maid Pambershoe.
I have enjoyed our time together so very much, but I think it's probably time I send you on your way. Thank you so very, very, very much for joining me for our debut today.
I can't just steal people's
I am
content like that. I fucking...
Third from the lineup, I believe. Yes.
I don't know. I personally
So
don't like...
next you will be going through.
Well,
to
it depends
see
too, I guess.
my
But you know, like
sister
streamers that would
Fila.
just watch like a video and they have like no
I think I
input
can
or
hear
anything.
cathedral bells
It just feels
in
like
the
they're
distance.
stealing content.
Yes. So can you.
I wish I liked ASMR because
Now,
VAllure is freaking. You
after
don't like
our
ASMR? Why?
debuts today, we will have our collab on Willow's channel. Class is going to be in session, and I believe that
I'm
we
genuinely
are going to be
curious.
answering some of your
It was slash
marshmallows.
JK. No, I know.
I will
know,
also
I
be
know.
answering some marshmallows tomorrow night as well in our 2.0. So don't be shy. Head on
I know, I
over
was just
and
explaining.
submit some if you wish. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to myself and the other Forbidden Ladies for more content. If you are watching this
It's just noises for
on
me.
one of the
Really?
lovely ladies doing a watch
Wait,
along,
don't you
thank
guys
you
get-
so much
don't
for
you
joining
guys feel
us,
the
pretty
tingles?
ladies. Yeah. All right. Now, I believe very soon it will be time for us to see our forbidden sister. Who's
Not
ready.
really? Really? Wait, are you not wearing headphones?
I know. Ooh. There we go. So,
No, and I think everyone who says they do is just like, really?
would you also like to see my background as well while we're here?
I don't get the
There are
tingles, but I
normally a
enjoy some light
few
RB. Really?
naughty elements around and about. Just one, or perhaps two.
It used to be now
There
I
are a
just use it
couple
like a
of,
noise generator with a narrative. But
elements
yeah, I
of
feel like
my
if you
past.
overuse it,
The arrows, the
you get-
armor, And a couple of naughty references over on the table.
You will
as
grow
well.
like
But don't
desensitized.
worry, we'll
Good,
get into
but-
that very soon. Alright. Enjoy yourselves with Fila,
I use
my
headphones,
honey,
but I just think,
and
oh,
I'll
that's nice,
be
and that's
seeing
it.
you very, very
I don't know.
soon. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, Mara. Oh shit! Look at that. Oh my god! Look at the little wasp. So cute. What the fuck is a tingle really? So, for me, when I listen to ASMR and they get like super close to the right ear, it feels like someone's whispering into my ear, right? So it kind of tickles. Wasp B, whatever the mascot is. I'm excited for this one actually because I do like the cultist theme a lot. What are your ASMR streams, DK? I can't find them. They are on YouTube. I haven't made a lot of them though, but I'm planning to release an ASMR video actually on YouTube once I get less lazy. But there's this character from VIII. Her name is like Kiara. She's like a cultist sorta. She's like a cult leader cultist. And I actually really like her. As soon as I say that, I scroll past one. She's into cults. I don't feel... Okay, here's the thing. You guys might not believe in me. Wait, let me subscribe to her. You guys might not believe in me, but I am not stupid enough to fall into a cult, but I would be curious enough to fall into a cult. I'll be nosy. I will be hella fucking nosy. We just like to know it's educational. They're not stupid enough statement as well. I know you guys pursue me as stupid, okay. Cults have a bad rep, but sometimes people just want to get away and live in a commune. I mean, some people use it as like, literally...
Father, oh, Father.
their
I pray
last,
you hear me now.
option.
Oh, Father who
Because
waits
they can't
in
do
the
anything
void of
else.
space.
If you like.
Thy has thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics. and
Not
their
stupid,
conjured
not dumb,
around
just
the
curious.
earth.
What the fuck is that?
I, the seed you have smuggled into thy recalcitrant prey, speaks to you now. Prithee, this message reaches you.
Oh, imagine though!
Secure and clear.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna
In
say
their
it.
misguided
I'm not gonna say it.
righteousness, the nuns which discovered thine seed of darkness
I'm not gonna say it.
raised
I'm not gonna
me
say it.
in their ways. A sad, pitiful attempt to sever the connection to my true nature. As if the hymns and prayers were
Where's got your mouth from 2.0? Is
that
she
which
your
cleared
baby?
in my mind
What that mouth
the
did?
decades passing.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, guys. I don't want to say it.
Joyous lies.
Your words, not
Father,
mine.
I thank thee, the boon of power you instilled in
Oh
me.
my god, she's like an
the
eldritch
flame
creature. I
of
love
thine
that.
will,
I love that
that which
even
the
more.
foolish zealots
I love the horror
wished
vibes.
to smother,
The cosmic
that
clock.
which would end up
It's kind
consuming
of cute.
them as it has consumed endless before. I also beg thee forgiveness, O Father. Mine apprehension was my sin against thee. Thine blessing was a secret to me, obscured by decades of suppression. I was afraid when finally, Father, thou
I've
hast
been
spoken
wanting for
message
like an
instilled long
eldritch
ago.
nun
I knew
cultist sort of
I
like
had lived my whole
VTuber.
life
So this I'm
starving.
really excited for this actually.
Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed. Though the lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons
Oh, 'cause he
important
looks like a
to be
what?
unabated, Father. the humans seek comfort and salvation, they will flock to those of rhetoric.
Have you played Skullgirls?
Such.
Yes. I know which
Under
one
the
you're talking
guide of
about. I love
saving
her.
souls, I shall nurture
I forgot her
community
name
of
though, but
those
you're talking about the nun.
seeking to rid themselves of the blackness within thy souls. All of them, lands
Bro, the vor,
to the
birth, and
slaughter.
penis milk and founder of this girl is gonna be insane.
Those plentiful faithful promise eternal peace.
Yeah,
will
double.
all be
Double,
further,
right?
each one a brick to be stacked, a beam.
She has like a slight accent, but I
Shall
can't.
be constructed with the
I can't figure out
bodies
what
of
it is.
fools and those intentionally misguided. With its power, the barrier will shatter. Father, oh Father, thy shall not suffer in thy
Is it
hunger
European?
much longer. This world shall be my gift to you, your daughter, ever grateful. We shall feed together. This, Father, I promise to you, in your name. Amen.
I don't feel like it's British. I don't feel like it's British.
Smell of fresh humans. Looks like the offerings are here.
That thing is
Let's
cute.
see.
I'm not gonna lie.
How should
I kind of want to pet it.
I eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No! That's not your food. Not yet. Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the
That thing has like
country's
DK energy.
interview,
What does this
right?
mean? First, you guys told me that it has the
Einrose,
same
the
lips
audience
as my
interview.
2.0 model, and now you're
This
telling
is
me that it
Pinky.
has DK energy. What does it
She's
mean?
also with thoughts of her own. Pinky, come, say hi. Say hi to our new potential countess. Oh, don't worry, she don't bite. She's really nice and sweet. You saw the lore video earlier? What lore video?
You need to ask for a
that?
what?
No. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid count. They are not real. There's only one god in the world, and
Well,
that's
DK collab on the
Father.
debut. That's what, bruh.
Right.
Come on, man.
Speaking of which,
Come on,
you
man.
guys came from Mara, right? People missing from their church. The only thing she cooked are lies. Okay. Bad Mara, evil Mara. Okay. Anyway, since
Sorry.
I'm so nice and polite, cute, and pretty, you will believe in me, right? Right? Yes. That's all I see. Yes, everyone say yes. Good.
Wait, oh, she
Now,
doesn't have
not
horns.
everyone
Because they're
is
like
allowed to be part
wiggly.
of the crowd.
They're
We
like
have a
wiggly.
very special one
It's
after
like
all.
leeches?
I need to see if you qualify for it. So why not? Let's start the interview immediately. Let's follow me to the confession booth. Okay, there you go. Alright. Qualifications, right? Let me bring this piece of paper. Let me find it. Alright, here. There you go. Do you qualify to be sacrificed to join the crowd? Okay, to join the crowd. First of all, you need to serve the priestess without any question. That's me, by the way, if you didn't realize. You need to offer yourself completely to the crowd. You need to spread the word of the crowd to the weak-minded. Not yet! Okay, you need to say I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. I know it's difficult, but I will teach you. Don't worry, not yet. And you need to be ready to kneel for Fila 24/7. Easy, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty easy for you guys. Good. Yeah, so, you just have to do this. Yes, I don't see anyone struggling. Good. Now,
Yeah, I can hear
I
like a
want you
slight
to
German
know a
accent.
little bit more about myself. After all, we will be working very
Pasha, can we
closely
feed you to
together
her tail?
every day
Why do you guys
moving
want me to
forward.
feed her tail?
So
What the?
this is the Bible that you will need to bring and carry with you every single day. Oh, wait, you can see me. Wait, let me tiptoe a little.
English,
Can you see me
Chinese,
now?
baby
Okay,
Japanese. Okay.
Now, okay, I am a priestess
now stop it. Listen to me. Okay, let's focus on the Bible. Okay, focus on the Bible. Okay, I'm a princess with many titles, but you can just call me Fila. And yes, today is my birthday. It's okay, you don't have to prepare any present for
What
me.
the fuck? Your birthday's today?
Present would be you signing up immediately to sacrifice for,
Happy
to join
birthday,
my channel,
Phyla!
such as, yes, subscribe to my channel. Yes, make sure you click that button. Okay, make sure you click it. Yes, that would be the best birthday present for me. For now. My age, not important, let's skip that. And my height, I am standing tall and proud at 200 C. Wait a minute. Who wrote 145 cm? Who changed it? Willow. Oh my god, it must be Willow. She is jealous that I am taller than her, okay? In fact, I am the tallest among the entire Forbidden Girls, okay? I'm the tallest. So let me scratch that. Scratch it. 200 cm, okay? For the...
She uses
Forbidden
centimeters
is,
though,
6
so she
feet,
must be
6 feet 5, okay?
European.
Including my tail.
That's all I can
Alright?
say.
Who doesn't include tails, okay? As long as it is part of your body, you include it. Are your legs
I'm like
part
doing
of
some
your body?
detective work right now, guys.
Yes.
I'm doing
Do
some
you
detective
include
work
your
right
legs
now.
when you measure your height?
天才だから、
Yes.
マジで。
Okay. So, next, I can speak 3 human languages. English, Chinese, and baby Japanese. こんにちは、Fala Einrose です。これからよろしくお願いします。大家
I
好，我
guess
是
maybe
Fala，
she's just
请
from
多多
UK.
关照。And okay, next. A little bit more about myself. I love to cook. Okay, though my little
She's
pig
working out.
here
Damn,
is
okay, get those
personally
gains,
super
girl.
raw. I personally am a little more sophisticated. I like my medium rare. And I also love to do workout. So you will get lots of workout stream right here in this confession booth. And I also love to shower. Oh no, this is so sad. You think you're gonna get your stinky neat workout girlfriend? I'm so sorry, but I'm the only one who gets to smell myself. But good news. It's not just me. You will have to shower.
You know,
for every
Canada exists.
ritual,
The Canadians use
I'll help you
feet
with
or
that.
centimeters?
So I hope that makes it a little
I
better.
thought Canadians use like feet.
I like to pray, obviously.
But maybe
you
I'm
can
wrong.
Pray with me.
I don't know
also
much
love my
about
dress code,
Canada.
unlike Pinky, who loves it warm and gooey with a little
But
taste of
okay, I'm just gonna talk about the bottom part.
Okay, don't be scared.
She
We are
dislikes
very
horror.
nice. I swear we are very
That's
nice.
interesting.
Now for dislike,
It reminds me of a
I
certain
hate
one,
gossip.
someone,
Okay,
a
you
certain
need to take note
ghost.
of this because you don't want to make me angry.
Do you guys
I
remember
hate
her
gossip.
name?
You can find me here, in the church or in this confession booth.
I think
almost
it's
all
very
the
funny
time.
when like
I
a VTuber
absolutely hate going
model
out,
is
okay?
like
So if
horror
you have any
inspired,
sins that you wish to
but
confess, come over,
the
and I will
person
always be
doesn't
here,
like horror.
ready to cleanse you. I also hate alcohol and horror. Not because
Oh, it's just
I am
Americans that use
scared.
feet?
Okay, take note. It's not because I am scared. Okay, it's because the presence, okay, is just a joke.
No, it was
to
deleted.
someone who
Damn.
believes in Father. Because I know Father
I can't
will
seem to
always
remember her
protect
name.
me, okay, people who needs to play horror games, the rest of the Forbidden Girls, they are just playing horror games to justify their bravery and courage, okay? They are the true cowards, okay? You don't need to play horror games to justify yourself, okay? Understand?
Yeah, because we are freaking love feet.
Understand. Get it.
Miss American.
Okay. Finally, I don't like to use my brain, okay? And next on animes, here are the animes I love to watch.
Wait.
Tamote, Grace of God, Gintama, I'm a Spider So What, Tonikawa, blah 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 blah, Overlord, blah blah blah, Yujo Senki, blah 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 blah. I'll talk more in.
Some interesting. This is a very interesting mix. We got like Hajime no Ippo and then like Toradora.
I like to play Ark Survival, Rim World, some JRPGs, and
The bottom
I'm going to add
is the bottom one
more
a visual novel?
ends and Arrowgay that I played, but honestly,
Oh, yeah,
I
it
can
is, I
only
think.
remember Jisenjo no
It's like
Mao.
It's like an eroge visual novel.
Mainly because
Trails! Hello!
most of the events,
No
because
fucking
you have, like,
way!
very short attention span, and
I tend to just skim through the games and click them just to reach the yeah. So
Oh, it's my favorite game, Trails. I love Trails.
So we'll talk more about games in 2.0 as well. Okay. And
Something
moving
G-string.
on
Yeah.
to the forbidden knowledge. Now, do know that
We call the person we can't remember.
I
Oh,
feel
she
this
reminds me of
because I
someone.
see
Oh,
something in you, and
she
I know you
reminds me of someone. I
definitely
can't remember her name.
Okay, this is not to be
It's like
revealed to outsiders.
it's like it's been
because
deleted
they
from my
make use of
memories.
it to attack me, just like the lore video earlier. Okay, just like the evil Mara Ara spreading baseless rumors about me. My cute little pinky eating people. How can it be? Oh well, let's continue.
Oh, Karuba,
I
hello.
only have 2 wingers. Okay, motion sickness and bad memory. How bad is my memory? Okay, let's just say I tend to forget who killed me in Among Us. And
Among Us?
at the
Damn.
end of reading a storybook, I can't even remember the name of the protagonist. So yes. And next, here are the amazing
You can be my
legends
little
who contributed to my
goldfish.
body
Blub
and lore.
blub.
And oh
A
look,
blub.
there's the reference sheet that you guys have
Blub.
been asking.
Blub
Yay,
blub.
it's finally here.
This is me
Okay.
trying to riz a
So while my
goldfish.
soul is given by Father, my amazing body and Pinky is
You can fail your
designed and
Briz roll
created
and
by
try
those
again on the
people.
next day. I don't
In
think I'm gonna
fact,
succeed.
even the church,
The mascot's
banner,
cute, yeah.
the emotes are built and constructed by them. So we have Minawam Nanami, Squishy Go, Tamachi, Yumi Yumi Works, Melonif, Cynic, Up Top, Small Sushi, Dream Believe Zap,
Watch a girl who likes trails
Dr.
here.
Top, and Giraffe.
Glub glub. Glub. Glub.
Yeah,
Glub glub.
this is you,
Glub.
my Fila.
Glub glub glub.
Tentatively, I'm
This is me
calling
trying to riz.
Fila.
This is my impression of me trying to riz
And
someone with bad memory
right,
because
right,
they're
right.
a goldfish.
Can I leak something? Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna say it now. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it now. It is not only me who is the tallest among the entire Gen2. Okay, you are also the tallest.
I
among
am me.
all the mascots. Yay! We are the tallest. Okay, shorty, we love shorty. Okay, wait, breathe. Hey, cool about it, Fila. Hey, cool. Okay, cool. Next, Oshi, yes, tongue, kneeling down, just basically what you should be doing. And my text. Look, example of why I don't like to use my brain. But yes, it seems very uncreative, but if it works, it works. But of course, we have our 2.0, so we can always come up with better ideas. And some little fun facts about me is that I once did 1,000 lunges without stopping. Okay, and I can also crack eggs with one hand, which means I can easily crush you with my tiny little hands and my thighs. And
Guys,
finally,
cracking egg with one hand. It reminds me of that one Tyler One video where he's like, "Do you guys know that it's like impossible to crack an egg with one hand?" And then he does it, and he just fucking cracks. So he gets he gets like
physically
all the egg residue all over his face. She's gonna crush my egg! No, it's gonna grow back. Don't worry about it.
Fine dining dinner with you. Okay, don't mind me. That was Pinky. That's totally not me. That's not me. Okay, with you, obviously I'll be the one cooking. And finally, to coax all the forbidden ladies to join my count. Okay. Here are the positions that I will grant them when they join my count. First up, okay, even though she's a liar, it's okay. Our sexiest lady, the sexy frontliner to lure in all the men, Mara. She'll be the head of recruitment and public relations. Her voice, pure sex. Every time we are in Discord voice chat, it's just so soothing to hear her voice. You guys would never understand. With her around, I am sure the number of counters will definitely rise. Saru, she's a police, if you haven't realized it yet. I think it's pretty obvious. Basically, I think I just want to make sure she's on our side before they throw me into jail. But, so yeah, she's very important. Very, very important.
Yeah, I'm
She'll be
caught
the
in
head of
3D, my
internal
bad.
Security. Sarah is super friendly.
It's just my
and
sleep
super
schedule is really
motherly.
bad.
Okay, everyone is friendly, but she is super friendly. Okay, she makes sure to include everyone in group voice chat. Okay, she will call you out dearly, like, Fowler, do you have anything you want to share? Sweetie. Yeah, that's how she say it, right? That's how she say it, right? Yeah. I wish my teachers would call me like that. And next we have Cynthia, the fastest fingers first ever, and she'll be the Cout's creative director. She's also super friendly and hardworking. She's been drawing since day one that she got in her designs, and
Got to
she's
poke you
also
every
the
once
first
in a
one
while to keep
reach
you
out to
up.
me for advice. She liked me.
I should have brought like energy drink or something.
And Willow, the director of digital influence, our Zoomer meme lord.
I need to wake up
If
early tomorrow for a job
Cynthia is
interview,
throwing out art
so...
of herself since day one, Willow is throwing out memes of the girl since day one.
Guys,
And her voice is so cute,
life is kind of
so
dreadful.
cute that I just want to
Life
eat
is kind
her.
of dreadful.
I want to eat her.
It's just like,
Okay. Next,
you're miserable when you don't have a job. You're
Quetzu,
miserable when you
our
have a
CFO.
job.
Yes, I
It's
need her
like,
to
bruh.
project sacrifices per month stats for the next
You're
10 months.
miserable when you're searching
She's
for a
so
job. It's just...
sweet and so helpful. She's
Life is
always
miserable.
sharing new artists she found and assets
I
for
go.
us for the entire team. And now I know you're eager to worship me and my body. Okay, I have included this image as the last page of the Bible, so you can look at me all day, every day. But for
Life is like a
now,
sandbox game.
since
You
I
have to
am
create your
here
own
with you,
fun. Kind of
let's take a
lame.
step outside so you can
Wait,
take a
bars?
closer
Bars!
look.
Damn!
Okay.
I didn't know you were a fucking philosopher. Whoa. A little bit too close.
Am I cute? Am I cute? Oh wait a minute. I can stick out my tongue like this.
I can do that too.
Okay, see, I can even drool. Sorry. Oh, wrong face. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here. This is me. Pinky, keep your tongue. It's rude. Keep your tongue. Keep your tongue. Okay, good. Okay.
I think I've yet to see... I think I've yet to see
one more
like
thing.
an
When I'm
Eldritch
happy,
VTuber
I
though,
can wet my tail like
where
this.
like...
I can wet my tail like this.
Where they're
When I'm
like...
happy.
For example, I think it would have been really interesting if her
I can also do
tail
tons
was
of
like her real
expressions,
form,
but
you know?
first, let's
And
take
the
a
girl
look
is just
so
like
you will
a
see
shell
the most
that the
when
Eldritch
you,
creature uses
confess.
to trick
Okay,
humans.
right over here.
Will you be my bleh creature?
Yes, you will only
Yes.
see my
Bleh.
face when I kneel down. And
Bleh.
yeah, I can do a little steppies.
Side by side? Can I even do
Let's
that?
move up a little. Again.
Oh, tummy, nice.
Okay.
The tummy rendering is really nice.
Oh, right. I can also take out my habits.
Bleh. Bleh.
But I usually wear them during very serious sessions, especially during praying and ritual. Okay.
There's like there's a VTuber like that, but I forgot who. They have like a genuine Eldritch horror form. Ooh, I want to know.
Let me pray. Okay, good. Now, let me see. Okay, my face. Oh, right. Let's talk about my eyes first. My eyes. Okay, yes, black holes.
Sorry,
with
did
their
it? Oh my
cushion
god, they're
base. I've
planets!
seen a lot of people throwing
Interesting. Yeah, all of the
their own
VAllure
theories
girls,
and
I
ideas
realized
about
that they
why
have
my name
really
is
interesting eyes.
my name. Someone said, "Fill me with roses." But Einrose is actually a combination of Einstein and Nathan Rosen, where they first published a paper on wormholes. Also known as Einstein.
If we merge, we could become her and you can be the Blair. Yeah, you'll be the cute girl and I will be the Eldritch Abomination girl.
Today is my birthday. Remember to subscribe. Okay. Subscribe. Okay. So next, here's the expression I can do. Here. Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, she sounds very, very shy.
Okay,
But that's like
I
an
can do
appeal by
this.
itself,
Yeah,
you know?
I can be angry. But usually if I'm angry, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm not like
Yeah,
this.
for a
When
VTuber,
I
you're
do
mostly
this,
seeing them from the waist up, so it's
because
nice
I'm
to
fake
invest
angry.
in pretty
Okay, it's
eyes,
like,
that's true.
You're not like me. Okay, when I'm angry, I'm usually like this. Okay,
I'm usually like this when I'm angry. Understand? Okay. I can blush like this.
Shy girl
I
who's
can cry.
actually freaking private
I can
peak.
cry,
Peak.
but
Oh, that's so
unfortunately,
peak.
I don't
I wish I
cry.
could cry.
You'll be the only one
I wish my
crying.
Vtuber. I wish my 3D
It's
Vtuber model
unfortunate.
could cry and be like, oh, it's
Too bad.
peak. It's
Okay.
peak.
And this. Heart eye.
Yeah, I didn't know
Heart
that she
eye,
had
heart
like
eye.
jelly horns. I thought it was just like
One more.
firm hard horns, but
Ba-dong.
it's like jelly.
Ba-dong. Yeah, that's the question mark. One more time. Ba-dong. Okay, good. I have kira kira eyes. Kira kira.
Kira kira.
Kira kira.
Wait.
Kira kira. I'm not nervous. I'm definitely not nervous. Okay. And I can also stick out my tongue. And I can drill, by the way.
She did the thing.
Can you see? Ooh. Can I hear it? Yes, good. Okay, I hope you see that. Oh, right. And my favorite part of my design, I'm sure some of you are curious what this is. This thing. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
please,
what is
please tell me.
bouncy weird
Please tell
material on
me.
my head? Yes. It's not a normal horn. It's not a tentacle. It's a tenterhorn. Okay. It's a tenterhorn. Okay.
Oh, tenterhorn. Okay.
And my hair, I get a few marvels on this as well on why I have hair clips. And why sometimes my bangs are down. It's mainly because I have to be the most presentable on social media. Since I'm representing the cow, so I have to always keep my bangs up. Okay. But if you want to see more of my messy bangs, you will have to wake up with me. Okay.
Wake up with you?
Do you want to wake up with me tomorrow? I'm sure you will sleep well and dream of father if you stay in this church tonight. What do you think?
They improved your technique.
Understandable. If you would like to think twice, don't worry. We are a very understanding crowd. If you're interested, please do come by my 2.0
I want to grab her.
tomorrow,
I want to
which is
grab
our
her
new
horns.
Countess boot camp. We're gonna have lots of fun today. We'll go through our first training session where you unlock life skills such as saying I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. And there will be free flow food and drinks provided. So please do come, okay? Next is my count activities. For the rest of the week, my usual stream time will be 7 p.m. EST. I hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, they seem like great stress toys.
Deliver at all costs. Pickle Pot Gen2 collab. If I love, I do scores, and some ASMR where we get to know more about each other. So I think that's all from me. Look at the time. I believe you're heading next to Cynthia. Okay, could you help me bring a message to her? Could you help me tell her this badge stings, so she can have all the blood she wants. Alright? Okay? Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Fila.
What annoying peasants. Stupid flesh offerings acting like they're the boss here. If not for my cute little Pinky, why do I even bother entertaining them?
Girl, you forgot. You forgot to end your stream.
Did you guys hear that? That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's Pinky. That's Pinky. That's not me. That's not me. Whatever. There's nowhere else for you to run anyway. Off you go to Cynthia. Bye bye.
Google. Someone in chat said Google Daki. Alright, let's see if I can find a drink or something.
Deep within the earth, there is a thing that sleeps. It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares. The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality. So too do the nightmares. That's what brought me to you.
Oh, hello guys.
Humbercorp. Under the guise of a humanitarian corporation, this multi-government funded secret militia makes deals with nightmares to
Combat
fight
medic.
nightmares. Children with numbers instead of names bred to fight evil.
Bread?
That is where my power comes from.
The
power
thing?
you saw that day.
Wait, is she from Antarctica or something?
It was supposed to be a simple extermination mission with my team and I. Even more so, the area was supposed to be uninhabited. I guess the storm messed with our scans. I didn't know why then I did what I did, but despite my training in all that chaos, I
Did she
chose to
lose-
save you.
She lost all her limbs and stuff.
I had never
But she
had
became
a
like a
home
robot?
or a real family in that underground training compound I grew up in, but you cared for me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own.
Oh.
I'll never forget that. You called me...
Oh!
What was it? Cynthia. You said it was because I was as beautiful as your favorite flower, the hyacinth.
Use the harem
don't
program.
know what
The human looks
exactly
like
I felt that day, but I wish to feel it again. So when your village was attacked by the
Oh wait, I
same
thought she was like a
nightmare,
robot.
my
Wait, is
team
she
caught
like a
up with
robot? I
us.
don't know what she is really.
I was forced to finish the mission. With
She's
that,
like something
the
that needs
amnesiac
blood.
gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened that day. But they say there's one in a
Oh,
million
she's like an insect
cases
girl.
where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations. The corporation usually doesn't do anything about them because they wouldn't be believed anyway, with how well we clean up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch. I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well. I pray that you're my one in a million. Now, where was I? Another mission today. God, why do they keep scheduling me for these? Hey! Who goes there? Not another step traitor, or I swear to Fila,
Oh
you're
my
about to be a
God.
stain on the pavement. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. You don't
That could be us
Look
if you let me bite
like
your arm. You can bite my arm
Umbercorp
any day.
agents to me.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm fine with that.
Sorry about that. No civilian casualties here. Sorry about that, old sport. You can't be too careful these days, you know? I'm sorry for the paranoia, but that's the only thing that's kept me alive this long. Wait a minute. I know you. You must be here for the debut, right? Well. Look who finally decided to show up. Did you miss me? 'Cause I sure as hell missed you. I hope those dastardly criminals got you all warmed up for me. You didn't actually buy into their stories of innocence, right? Look, I know Fila looks small and innocent, but trust me, she's hiding a big secret. But since you're all still here, I assume you like what you've seen so far. Luckily for you today, I'm out on parole, so I can spare you a bit of my precious time so you can see a little bit more of what VAllure has to offer. It only takes minutes for someone to bleed out, right? There's no use in
Did
unnecessary
those things
bloodshed.
get in the way of the mission?
So let's just go ahead and make this easier for the both of us and get this over with. If you're a particularly good patient, maybe I can even take this to a, private room. But only if you remember to like and subscribe. No such thing as a free lunch, recruit. It's the least you can do for your new commanding officer, isn't that right?
Wait, is your mouth like supposed
Now,
to be mostly
to make
closed?
sure this operation
even
goes
when
over
she's talking?
smoothly, I have
Or-
prepared a little basic training for you all. Consider this your boot camp. And just because I like you so very much, I'll grant you access to some classified files. You could say we're going in the back door.
It acts like a cushion.
Well,
Cushion.
since we're gonna be spending a bit of time together, I think it's right that we get a little more
Yeah, might
comfortable,
need
a little
some
more familiar,
tweaks.
isn't that right?
Unless it's like intentional.
So-
I don't know.
Well, I've already given you clearance for this one, don't worry about that, but also, don't get used to it, okay? You're still a rookie after all. If you want more classified things, you're gonna have to behave yourself and make it worth my while. Got it? Good boy. Alright,
Good
so
boy!
it's about time we get to know each other, right? My name is Cynthia Sanguine of course, VAllure Watchalong, as you've come to know by now. My role is as a combat medic under the Umbra Corporation.
Combat
My
medic
name
is
is
cool.
Cynthia on account of all the sinful behavior I get up to, and sanguine, the color of blood. And people say VTubers aren't educational. You'll learn well under my command, that's for sure. And I really hope you're a quick learner, cause I have no problems with corporal punishment. Or
Well-
even capital punishment if you really, really annoy me. Now, my age is wholly unimportant to any of this, but I've been told to inform you of my very unfortunate Zoomer status. It's true, I'm not a hag, I'm sorry to say, and I'm afraid, yes, it is contagious. My birthday is May 26th, which just so happens to be National Dracula Day.
Oh, she's a zoomer.
Celebrate it with me by giving me a pint, beer or blood, dealer's choice. And I must say, it being in May is kind of an evil season because after a long and fortunate life of never having allergies,
She
I
is a
have them now.
vampire.
So it's just another way the universe nerfs me to stop me from being too
She's not an
powerful.
insect, she is a vampire.
Very nefarious season. I prefer the winter because it
It
fits
reminds
my
me of
gothic
Cobain.
aesthetic way more. My height is a very respectable 5'6", and yeah, some people will try to tell you that's just with my boots on and that I'm actually 5'1". That's funny, isn't it? I would like to say to disregard these naysayers, it is just a false flag by the enemy intending to make you think I'm short and small and puntable.
I like her. I like
Just
her
another
aesthetic. I like
propaganda
I like
source
her
from the
aesthetics a
enemy.
lot,
Pay it no
actually.
mind. I'm very tall. Got it? Good. Now,
At least
I
you're
speak
taller
English
than me,
and a
Queen.
little
It's
bit of
fine.
German. Aber es ist schade und mein Akzent ist auch schade. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on from that. My race, of course, as you've probably come to expect, is in fact vampire. I know, shocking, right? I'm a fun little walking contradiction, a healer who also takes lives. So I have no problem with patching you up right after draining you dry. Your blood, that is. Of course it's your blood. What else would it be? Now, as to the things that I enjoy, I'm happy to say I am a certified lover. I'm a bloomer. I love many things. I may be goth, but I'm full of whimsy, okay? My absolute top interests are horror, weaponry, and medicine to
crime,
to address
Anima-
the elephant in the room.
animatronics?
Yes, I
Like
do
Five
like
Nights at
guns.
Freddy's?
Whoa, shocker, I know. I think guns are very cool. I'm also by no means an expert or a buff, but I'm eager to learn, and I hope you guys can help fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Amongst some other gaps you can fill in after stream. I do have favorite guns, and believe
She likes
me,
Five Nights
we're
at
gonna get
Freddy's.
to
Oh,
those
no.
later on. As for my other interests, I really like animatronics, I like drawing, I like true crime, and I like you. My new father figure. I know you didn't sign up for that, but I'm a goth
I'm
girl.
that?
I really don't know what you expected. Of course, I have a complex. Who could have seen that one coming? Now, as for my dislikes, I really don't like puzzle games. I'm sorry, you're not gonna see many from me. I've had too many concussions
felt-
for them to make sense.
Felt.
So you're not
I
gonna see a
felt
lot of
that. I
active
felt that.
combat with me, I have to say. I confuse my left and my right very regularly. I'm really not the brightest. Shocker to absolutely nobody. I also hate Uncanny Valley. I know I like horror. I don't like that.
I like
puppets, dolls,
Uncanny
animatronics
Valley.
freaks me
I think
out.
it's
Don't like them.
interesting.
Very, very bad. I also don't like loud noises or bright
But it makes
lights
sense.
because
It's supposed to
naturally
freak
I
you
am
out.
a
It's supposed to
vampire.
make you feel
I have very weak
uncomfortable, so.
little eyes because I'm nocturnal and from too many nights spent staring at my phone in the darkness reading fan fiction. Speaking of things that I like, let's take a little look. Oh wow!
We got some. We got some
Oh my
Jeff
god,
the
it reeks of
Killer.
smelly, unwashed Zoomer in here. I can
SCP.
practically smell the sweat dripping off my pits. Look at that.
He
I
could
do like
ask you
anime.
that.
I'm kind of cultured. Okay, leave me be. I know these are Zoomer
Filming
interests.
stalking?
Whatever. Very horror-based,
Genji
as you
Ito.
will come to find. Yes, very good. I see you're all also based. Wonderful. Good to see. We'll get along just fine, you and me. Lots of gothic horror, shock horror, blah, blah, blah. So scary, so scary. Expect a lot of things like that with me.
Yeah, I can
And of
feel
course,
the
Five Nights at
Zoomer. I
Freddy's,
can smell the
You're gonna get real
Zoomer-
sick of me talking about
Zoomer
it
from
real
here.
soon. As for my favorite video games, because I am a gamer, I'm a variety streamer, you're gonna see a lot of that. I am sorry
I
to
fucking
say,
knew it.
console
Five
head.
Nights at Freddy's.
I am
I fucking knew
mostly
it.
a PC gamer. Here's a little Cynthia fun fact.
Yeah,
I
this
did
is
not
giving
have
me
a
a-
Windows
oh my
computer
God, is that
until
fucking
about 2 years
IV?
ago.
Identity.
I grew up in a Mac-only
Ultra cool, nice.
household. I'm sure you can deeply
This is giving me,
understand
like,
how
Zelly
painful
vibes.
that was growing up.
It's giving me extreme
So, I'm kind of just
Zelly
getting into
vibes.
gaming
Frankie!
now, so you guys are gonna have to really hold my hand and teach me new things, okay? You have to hold my hand and take
Slender
care of
to
me
8
as I learn
pages?
about new video games. I'm really happy to try out new
heard
ones with
about these
you.
games in so
I'll play
long.
lots of my old favorites, old classics. Lots of
Slender
FPS, of course.
Princess. I've been wanting to play
Naturally.
Slender
Oh, what was
Princess,
that? Did you guys see that? That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Dude, I swear what was that? Dude, that was really weird.
What the?
I swear I keep seeing something. Ugh, whatever, probably my imagination.
What the
But
fuck?
yes, we're playing a lot of games together, you and me. You're gonna hold my hand and teach me to get better FPS because you have to. You're my new dad, right? That means you have to take care of me and hold my hand as we learn new things, right? You're not gonna abandon me, are you? You're not gonna leave me alone.
Are you
You're not
a
gonna leave, are you?
yandere?
Not after we've just gotten to know each other, right? Please don't leave me. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming
okay,
together.
girly.
I'm really excited. I'm really, really hyped for that. Moving on. So, speaking of games, speaking of things, speaking of shooters, actually, I mentioned a little bit earlier my favorite guns. And so I'd like to share them with you today. Now, oh boy, getting into this. So, the moment you all been waiting for, please do not argue with my picks. I'm silly. I can't be trusted. This is just my personal opinion. Everybody likes different things. That's okay. There's reasons. So let's go through
P90.
why I think these are the best. First off, the M. I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I have dyslexia. So
I think
starting off the
I think
M134
most of my
minigun, it
gun
is
knowledge
simply
comes from
baller.
fucking
High rate of fire, Gatling
Counter-Strike,
style.
I'm
What
not
more
gonna
could you
lie.
ask for? Oh my god, not much more to say on the matter. It insists upon itself.
Wait, why does everyone like P90?
Next up, we have the Remington 870. I could have switched it out with the Mossberg 590. It doesn't matter. It could have put any single pump-action
Oh, fuck,
shotgun
she's
on here
American.
because they're perfect. There's something really intimate about the pump action, the manual active reloading that really tickles my fancy. Especially if
Because
you
it
look your
looks
prey
funky.
in the eyes while you do
Yeah.
it. Sorry, yeah,
I don't like
getting
it.
distracted. I just really like that. I just
I don't
really like
like the way it
shotguns.
looks.
No reason why. And then next up we have the FNP90. I wish I could give you a really good explanation for why this is on here, but if we're being really honest, it's because it's an SCP containment breach used by the combative MTF, and I am a sucker for nostalgia. So yeah, that's why it's on here. Sorry, I like video games. I'm
Someone in
silly.
chat said,
So yeah, that's why
sorry,
that's
I
on
don't
here.
see an AK. I was like, yeah, where's the AK? AK is my
If
favorite.
you want to hear me yap more about guns, I don't know. You can always subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong about the shotgun being the best one. I don't know. Maybe if we spend some more time together, you can teach me a little thing or two, yeah?
And I don't think she's old enough to know it from
We're gonna
Stargate.
hear a lot about guns, believe me. Speaking of being under Umbra Corp, I of course have handled my fair share of weapons in my time. Everybody gets firearm training, even if you're pushing papers all day. What I've also handled under Umbra Corp is my fair share of criminals. And the bunch you've been subjected to today is the worst by far. Oh my god, I mean, just take a look at these scoundrels. Oh, they made me sick just looking at them. Don't let their moe appearance fool you. They're absolutely
I like how she just like...
These dissidents have
I like
been
how
on
she
my
just
radar
bled
for some
sometimes. It's
time
really
now due
funny.
to their
Like,
numerous crimes against humanity as a whole. So you might be thinking, well, Cynthia, you've been hunting them for a while. What do you think of them if you're so familiar with them? Why don't I tell you, huh? Why don't I tell you? So starting off with Su Foxhound, we have the dubious leader of the pact. She is probably the most dangerous of them all. Confident, courageous, and, fun fact, not actually a police officer.
She's
I
not
know,
a cop.
right?
She's
She's
not a
got you
cop.
all completely fooled. She's just a cosplayer.
Cry impersonating an
liar.
officer.
And don't you dare let her smooth demeanor fool you. Because as soon as you're
You
in
go
her
with
cuffs,
incorrect
it's
favorite gun
already over,
choices.
and you're not escaping. Her crime is impersonating an officer. I'll have you know
thank God
that
she's
only
a cop.
officers sanctioned under the
Can't
Umbra
let them catch
Corporation are
me.
legitimate. You have to trust me on this one. Why would I lie to you, of course? Yeah, she's a bit
Arson,
of a
Marvel
flighty broad. I
Rivals.
wouldn't
That's so
trust that
fucking
one. She's
funny.
also blonde.
That's so fucking funny.
Why? Moving on, we
Suffocation
have, of course,
via
Willow
titty. Oh my
Wildfire,
fucking God.
bubbly, brash, and her
Oh my
most
God, the crimes are so
nefarious
fucking
thing
funny.
she can do is always make someone laugh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. That's how she gets her guard down. She's a very mischievous little spirit indeed. She's also cracked at Marvel Rivals. Every time I talk to her, she's playing it, and her dedication frightens me. I'm scared of gamers. Oh god, they're just so scary. I sure hope there's no gamers hiding under my bed. Oh no, God, guys, oh god, I'm so scared of gamers. It'd be a shame if one was living in my walls right now. Wouldn't that be terrible? Looks directly at you. I mean, hey, I just get so lonely at night. You would keep me company, right?
But I
The
don't
walls
know.
have just been so
I've been
lonely.
playing a little bit,
You're
but
gonna let me cask of Amontillado
not a
you,
lot.
right? Seal you up in my walls.
But
So
I think
keep
it's
you
kind of
forever
like
and ever and ever
Overwatch,
and ever
like
and
some
ever and ever
people
and ever and
still
ever and
play it,
ever.
you know?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then, moving on, of course, we have the lovely Mara Vespidae. She is a queen bee, alright, and she's also an accessory to royal espionage. Her voice is like honey butter, and it soothes me right to sleep, which makes it a finely honed weapon that lets her strike when you least expect it. You cannot trust this woman as far as you can throw her. Trust me on this one. A very nefarious creature indeed, I must say. And you know what?
Let's see a VTuber
Fun fact,
team
despite
shooter
being
tournament.
very
Hopefully
British,
not Overwatch,
she
though.
actually doesn't
It'll
like
probably be
Nando's.
VAllure
She
in
actually
that
prefers
case.
McDonald's. Very suspicious, Miss Mara, I have to say. Very sus. You can't trust British people. Who knows what they're hiding?
That's true.
I definitely
Sorry.
don't. I'm sorry. I'm terminally American. God knows what they're doing on that island. I don't think I want to find out. Then, of course, we have the lovely Fila Einrose. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm gonna be real, I can't even make up anything nefarious about Fila for the joke. She's just really, really sweet. I love her so much. She couldn't hurt a fly. Just ignore the cannibalism and cult activities. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Then, of course, we have, last but not at all least, the lovely Quetzu Solscale. She's an ancient entity that only pretends to be a god to soak up sacrifices in her
She
name.
burped! She burped
Her
on her
Turkish is also
debut!
bigger than mine, which is an enormous problem. Horrible, huge problem. Huge
That's so fucking
problem.
funny.
Terrible. She's number one on my list. Evil.
I not me.
She's also, I believe, the smartest out of all of us, but when you're stacked up against the likes of me, that really is not hard
It's a
at
big
all. I'm
crime,
dumber
big
than a rock.
ass.
So yeah, these are some very dangerous criminals. You cannot trust any of them. I swear, like, ugh, it's terrible. You cannot trust a single one of them or a single thing that they say. I don't know how this got in here. This this has to be a mistake. I'm not. What? So what is that? Treason? Desertion of my post? I didn't do that.
Oh my
Me?
god.
This has to be some kind of mistake. I wouldn't do that.
Termination on site.
It's not true. It's not true. I didn't. I would never. Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's really weird, guys. It must be a fucking clerical error. I have no idea how that happened. Moving on from any of that, I have no clue how that happened.
I really like
Anyway,
the design.
well,
Really
since
cute.
it seems I can no longer go back to Umbra Corp because they are after me, it seems I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in VAllure, huh? So, as I'm here and you are stuck with me, let's talk about some of my goals in VAllure, which I definitely didn't join just to
Everyone wants
escape
to.
from the long
I feel like
arm of
everyone
the
in this
law.
company wants to make like a
Starting
visual
off
novel.
as
Interesting.
you're, well, in my presence, I am going to be doing weekly ASMR streams and at least 2 ASMR videos a week until I crash out. Until my fragile little body just collapses under the weight of so much pressure. Yeah, until I pass out from stress, that's what's gonna be happening. I hope you're not sick of me yet, because I'm sticking around. Number 2, a Cynthia visual novel by yours truly. I would actually love to collaborate with the sweet Willow to make please consider this, Forbidden Gen 2 visual novel. Please consider, it could be pretty cool. Please consider, I would like that. I mean, you want to spend more time with us, right? You want to give your hearts and your souls and your minds to us, right? Why not hang out with us again after stream? You want that, don't you? Good boy, that's what I thought. Oh, you learned so quickly. Number 3, I want to get good at FPS. As I said before, I am not the most amazing gamer in the world, so you're gonna hold my hand and teach me, right, sir? Good. I'm glad
Is
that we
VAllure,
agree.
like,
Awesome,
releasing a visual
wonderful.
novel or something?
Number
Are
4,
they
I would
hinting at
love an
something?
ASMR collab with every Gen 2
Are they
girl
hinting
and every Gen 1
something? Are they
girl
hinting something?
and every one ever. That's a long list. I'll fucking finish this someday. Number 5, 20K on YouTube, maybe someday in the far-flung future, like 55 years from now, maybe, I don't know. Someday we'll get there, bro, someday. Not right now, probably, but, you know, someday if I'm particularly lucky, that would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice, you know? And with you at my side, I know we can do it. And you know how you can help get to that goal right now? Subscribe! Oh yeah. Now, drumroll please, here are my tags. If you like what you see and you want to see me somewhere else, I don't have a general tag, I'm not that smart. Also, I really hope you like the impromptu censoring of my art there. Thank you very much for that. Can't show that on YouTube, no siree Bob. My art tag is Cynthia, had to snag that one. My alternative art tag is Sinnerthea. My memes tag is Silly Thea. Are you noticing that I really like play on words? Are you considering that I really like naming conventions by now? You should. My live tag is Sin Snipes. Now some of these were indeed suggestions from you guys, which I really appreciate because I'm very stupid. So thank you so much for the suggestions for that. Clips is going to be Clipload and the fan name Well. I haven't gotten around to naming you quite yet. We're probably gonna pick that out in my 2.0 tomorrow, which I hope you're here for. But I'm quite partial to the name Love Bites. If you are as well, maybe we'll stick with that. And here is me in all my edgy glory.
Whoa.
It's a darn crying shame you cannot see my tuchus in this one because it is covered by my skirt. That's very sad. That's very sad. I wish you could see it. It's my best asset, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we have you, my lovely,
my god,
wonderful,
that's so
lecherous,
cute. I like the
horrid
last
little
one.
companions, my comrades, my partners in crime, lecherous little bloodsuckers. Look at you, you're a terrifying, bloodthirsty killing
Love Bite,
machine,
isn't
just
that
like
taken?
your
I don't know.
mommy. And I'm sure some of you do want to call me mommy, but please be warned, I do eat my young. I think Mara's a safer bet if you don't want to, you know, expire too early. I may accidentally end up drinking too much and, draining you dry, but, you know, only if you misbehave. Don't worry about it too much, yeah? As long as you're good, that shouldn't be a problem, right, baby? Right, my good boy? That's what I thought. So well behaved. So good. Now, here's my schedule for the upcoming week. Debut 2.0, and I'm happy to say the first game I'm
Ultra Kill
playing
on
is
Thursday.
Ultra Kill. Because of
hell
course it is, because I am nothing if not horribly predictable. Ultra Kill, first game, then Trick Shot Simulator to see how horrible my aim really is. I'm sure you'll love to see just how bad it is. And then we have our lovely Gen 2 Pico Park collab after that, same day. Kind of a stacked week. I hope you don't get sick of me, please. Then we have ASMR Pampering Nurse, ASMR first week, whoa mama. And then a stream on a different website. I don't know what website it is, guys. That's really weird. I thought there was only YouTube. Did you? Wow, am I on other websites? That's crazy. I didn't know about that one. Apparently, I'm streaming on another website on
Wait,
Saturday
what?
at about 3 p.m. EDT. I didn't know about that one. Really? This is
Blue
news to
site
me.
stream.
Wow, guys, it's almost like you can go find that somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, after that, Resident
what
Evil
is
2,
blue site
the
stream?
remake, not the original. So sorry. And then we have my credits. Thank you so much to the lovely people who made me who I am today. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm your problem now. Thank you so,
Wait,
so
why is your wig?
much for bringing
Why is
me
your
to fruition,
wig
sweet
just
thing.
randomly on
And I
there?
believe after that, that is the
Oh, it's
end
fancy.
of this
Oh.
lovely little introduction I've prepared for you. But all is not lost. We still have a bit to go over now, don't we? You're not done with me quite yet, you silly little thing. You can't get rid of me in a way that matters. What did you think this was? You thought you could get rid of me that fast? You're insane. So I would like to quickly just run through. Here's what I look like, head to toe, top to bottom. We have my shoes, my stompers. I'm sure plenty of you want me to step on you just like this. You're gonna have to earn that right, baby boy. Then we have, oh, my AK, mwah, 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 chef's kiss, and look at that, there's you on my thigh. How did you get there, you silly thing? You silly thing, how'd you get there? You're not supposed
How
to
do
be
you guys
there,
get there?
silly. What do you think
there a
this
wee, mama?
is? You're not supposed to
Something
be
I
there.
noticed with
the gun
the
can,
VAllure
wrong one.
girls'
The gun can
designs.
come, there we go.
Their tummies
On and off, you know, to see me in all
are
of my
really
glory.
well
Okay, yeah, fine, you
rendered.
can get more steppies,
But I guess
you
that is to be expected.
inconsolable creatures. Yes, yes, fine, fine, I'll step on you more. God, so needy, so needy. God, you're so needy. What about my needs, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have tummy time. And I got some, you know, some guns in my holsters. You know, I stay strapped. I don't have to get strapped. And then we have my bandolier, very cool, full of really interesting things. And hey, that's Cynthia. How'd you get here, Sin? Sin, how'd you get here? And then I'm sure you saw, yes, the hoodie can come off. And we have my lovely holsters on my shoulders. I hope you like the mouse. That's our special little friend. This is me. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And of course, when you start acting up, I have this baby to keep you in
Whoa.
line. You're not gonna misbehave, right? Sorry, what was that? You thought you could leave the basement? You're really
I'm
funny
stuck
now,
here.
aren't you? We're gonna quickly run through some toggles too, because I believe I'm stepping a little close. So we have shock, horror, the crazy thing Sin says. Then naturally anger when you inevitably piss me off again and again and again like a bad boy. Then blush, because we can share some intimate
Aw,
moments
cute.
together, right? And sad. You're gonna see this one a lot.
Aww, that's
Happy.
cute.
Just kidding. It's terrified. I just lied to you. It's actually horror.
Get your gun, DK, protect us. Y'all be alright.
And
Y'all be
this, of
alright.
course, is me
Y'all be alright.
when I see my next meal.
Whoa. There's gonna be so
I
much
know
like
you're gonna
tongue,
taste delicious,
like,
and
not
you'll get
super
better
word
and better
tongue
the
art of
longer
her.
we spend together. Isn't that right, baby boy? I know. You're such a good boy for me, aren't you? You and I are gonna get to know each other very, very well. Isn't that right? And as long as you keep behaving, we won't have any problems. Isn't that right, baby? And that's what I thought.
I have, like,
my
a fear
good
boner right
boy. Oh, you're already so
Sheesh.
well trained. I may not even have to put you through boot camp, honestly. You've already been so good for me. But we're gonna have to see how long that lasts. I'm sure with enough time I can break you. And you'll thank me for it, won't you? Now I believe I need to lead you over to good friend and noted criminal, Su Foxhound. Just remember what I told you about her, okay? She's a criminal. You can't trust a thing she says. Now, I expect all you new recruits are gonna behave for me like good boys as I'm gone, isn't that right? That's exactly what I thought. No, I think this meeting is already over. I'll see you on the flip side, all you delicious new recruits, and I'll see you at our collab on Willow's channel just after Suru's. Now go behave for her, won't you?
Okay.
Carpe noctem,
Will
you
do.
cute little things.
Good job, Cynthia. Nice. Yeah, that gave me a lot of Code Vein vibes. Okay, last one. It's the cop. Whoa, she got her booty out. Okay. Let me subscribe to her. An puppy. Wait, that ass is rendered so good. What the hell? That ass and legs, they're rendered really fucking good. Will she deny the impersonation allegations? Who knows? There's a dog in the car. I know it's hard to notice. No, that's what I was talking about. The uppy, puppy. I think that canonically, all of these people are up to some funny business. I mean, yeah, they're all kind of shady. I'm not gonna lie. What dog? The dog! The uppy. Oh, there we go.
They say this city is lost. The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our streets. What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city. I believe that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found. That's why I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department, not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of darkness. It was a raid on the compound of the biggest crime lord in the city, where my life changed forever. Such a shame. It was crooked cops who took
Oh hell no,
them
it's an
off
ugly
our exact
bastard.
game plan.
Kill the ugly bastard right now! Kill him!
We fought and fought. I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole. The city had taken its toll, but it didn't get all of me.
She's amputated!
Apparently,
She's
I
a nugget!
only opted in for
Health nugget!
experimentation
Oh
in
hell
the
no!
event of catastrophic injury in the line of duty.
Oh wait, no, she is like a nugget. She lost all of her limbs. Holy moly!
Interested in
She got
using
nugget?
Detroit
No!
as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I had read all the
Robocorp.
fine print before signing the paperwork. With this turn of luck,
Wait, what is
I
Robocorp?
had been reborn. I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will. The hope in my heart had kept me alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city.
She's Iron Man.
When I was ready, I finally got the chance to bring justice against those most responsible for plaguing this city. And a bit of revenge.
Did it
if it
freeze?
hurts.
Yeah, on my end it does. It does
Sure
that
enough,
sometimes.
I was ready this time.
You guys should not be watching the
There's much
stream
work to
on my
do.
stream.
Ridding the city of scum.
You
is
should
much
have
more
another
complex
time
than
to watch
cutting
the
head of
girl
a
in.
snake.
Cause
But
it will
now,
it will
I
freeze
see light in the
sometimes
eyes
on
of
my
the
end.
children. People smiling on the streets. The light of hope is brighter than ever. And I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Oh, she's like Iron Man. That's cute. Iron Woman.
You're
But what-
under a breast, sweetie.
What did I do? Oh, what is she doing? Hello? Hello?
Hello, sweeties. I am Officer Su Foxhound, and you are under arrest for being
breast?
such a cutie. I currently have to be very serious, though, as I am leading an investigation into a suspicious grooming group known only as Forbidden. I can confirm one of the suspects who was just done before me, Cynthia Sanguine, is on my radar. Yes, I know you agree. Gorgeous voice, very big personalities. But she has been spreading some rather
Did they
questionable
shrink? Are you talking about the
things.
boobs?
Let me set the record straight. I am
Did your boobs just
absolutely
adjust? I don't
qualified
think
for
I
this
noticed
operation.
anything.
I am a real police officer, I can assure you.
How long
So let
before
me
she's
tell you
back?
more about
Oh
myself.
no.
My name originates from
I mean, I think the
Cerulean, as you
YouTube
can
is
see from my
very
cover
kind of laid
sleeve.
back with that
And
though.
I
Or are
am
they?
your
I don't know.
mommy, Cyber Foxhound. As you may know already,
At least with VTuber
foxhounds
models,
are
but I
natural
think with like
hunters
Ace
and
Mark, they're like,
extremely good
hello, stop.
sniffers, so it's only fair I'm 3 steps ahead of you.
Italian,
Magic,
Russian,
sweetie.
German. Oh my
There's no
god.
hiding from me.
Okay.
Especially not with my cyber-enhanced instincts. Regarding my age, don't ask your mother her age. Birthday, 13th of November.
Why does
which is
nobody
Chicken
want to
Nugget
reveal
Day.
their age
Make
in
it
this
that what you
company?
will. So I stand at 188 centimeters. I don't think it would take much for me to tower over you, pin you down, and restrain you.
Restrain me? Why?
Now the fun
No,
part,
don't do that.
languages. I keep trying to download more into my language module, but all the other languages are still buffering. They keep glitching out during the download, but hopefully one day the bar will move up. But I guess we'll stay tuned for that. As you know, I guess, I can speak English, some Lithuanian, labas, manovardasaru,
Okay, she's European, I see. Oh my god, she knows so many
Ich kann deine
languages.
deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow, it is so hard
That
to
traumatized
translate
me,
their
because I
languages
used
at
to
once.
take
My brain
German
is
lesson.
already fried. But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love for Quetzu to make me a Spanish
Hopefully because they're hags
professional.
rather than certain other
Ayuda,
reasons.
Quetzu.
I mean, Cynthia
Ayuda,
just said that she's not a hag.
tú.
She's like a
Español,
zoomer.
collab with me. That would be so perfecto. Sí, sí, sí. And now we move on to Mama's likes and dislikes.
Being your
So,
mom,
I
wine,
love
pickled food in
ASMR,
yours.
of course. Why
Jars.
else would I
This
be
is another
here?
hag, bro.
I love being your mom. I know it's been 10 minutes, but I'm loving every minute.
Actually,
I love wine. I love
we need to
pickled
check
food
out
and
her
I love karaoke.
taste
I love
in games and
gardening because I
anime
do grow my
first.
own veggies to then put into jars. Dislikes dance machines, so terrifying. And also I hate when you say what and then the person replies, it doesn't matter. What do you mean? My hearing's bad. Just tell me what you said, darling. I don't like scary things. I don't like puzzles. And I don't like misbehaving pups.
I have a mom and we
Sure,
have
there's
Inka's
not
mom
gonna be
already.
much of that
Leave
because
Inka's
you're
mom
such a
alone!
good boy. I know, you're a good pup. You're a good pup.
Is she or is she trying to be mom? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking about. Is she a hag or is she just or is she just
your mommy?
trying to be a
Yes,
mommy?
She is very basic.
Hellraiser,
She
Naked
likes
Gun,
classics
Rush
because,
Hour,
you know, classics
Kill Bill,
for a
Blade
reason,
Runner,
you know. I
JoJo,
love Colmore.
100
My
Girlfriends.
favorite
Oh,
arc was the Mortis arc. And now I'm in the mood to
Muchas
rewatch
veces
the whole
grabo
series
eso,
again with you
just guys
sometimes,
en
so
cuando
witty.
life
Anime is so
animation,
basic, but I love these ones, so what can I say? I don't have time to watch things, and I'm running around after bad pups all day. For music, I don't really have specific artists I go crazy for. I like anything that's pleasing to my ears.
Maybe
but
not.
the
Maybe
Peeves is
not
my
a
favorite
hag.
band,
Maybe not a
and
hag.
no, it's not a joke because of my
But not a
occupation.
zoomer either.
They really
you know?
are my favorite band, and I love Ado. I went to her concert, and I cannot speak one word of Japanese. Fila, teach me, please. So I was standing there in the crowd like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, a mix
but
of
you
old
sing
and new.
good and your
Yeah,
music's
Panty
catchy,
Stocking
so I'm
is
having
pretty
a
old,
great
but
time. So I can't wait to do karaoke with
Cases,
them.
Cyberpunk,
And
Dark Souls,
also
Dark Souls 3,
games. Here's some games that I enjoy playing when I'm not
Witcher,
driving around,
Recipe,
saving the streets from
Bioshock,
crime.
Bioshock,
Black
Infinite.
Ops 1. If you ever paid attention
It's
to
okay,
my
Taisho, you're
background
my
music,
favorite 𝗏𝗏𝗏
yes,
hag queen.
it is the multiplayer
Whoa!
music. My favorite game
Nobody
of
can
all
top that
time is
anymore.
Cyberpunk. And also, I have
𝗏𝗏𝗏
a soft
hag
spot
queen
for
is
Souls
crazy.
likes, as I grew up playing the Dark Souls series. And there's still 2 I have not played yet because I never
Yeah, she
owned a
likes Souls
PlayStation,
likes,
and I
okay.
just got one recently.
Oh
So
man.
spoiler.
Not
alert
really
to come.
giving me
And
the,
then-
but my hag sensors aren't really going off right now.
Already leaking. I can't help myself, huh? Goals. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, which I'm sure will happen soon. I would love to do 3D model streams because imagine
You said a 𝗏𝗏𝗏, she's a
Already on
fanboy.
3D. That's like my dream. Oh my gosh. Release. a
What am I
cover,
at this
which is
point,
already
guys?
Happening too. Collab with my Forbidden Girls obsessively, which is already happening too. Where are my goals? Did I not make goals? I'm doing all my goals already. Get that play button. I'm gonna make as much content as possible to earn that play button. That's gonna be difficult. And create a community.
My Hagdar.
of lovely little
My
cats, which
Hagdar.
I'm
It's
sure
not
is
going
fun.
off.
It's gonna be nothing difficult because you're a little sweetie.
I can't tell. I can't
I've
tell.
already completed that goal already.
I can't tell if she's a hag or
Oh,
not.
It's gonna be so cool to meet you all tomorrow, my 2.
I don't know, I feel like
friends.
like not
And
zoomer
now
but
we
not
have
hag at the same
tags. Now
time.
bear
Something
with me.
in between.
I came up with these tags myself. So we have serotonin, seru alert, seru evidence, wanted seru. I know they're all police themed. How shocking. Serotic. Seru meme unit and fan name. I'm hoping tomorrow in the 2.0, if you would like to join me, you can come up with a name for yourselves because I'm sure your brains have some really cute names that we can use. We can do a democratic vote.
I was about to say, name them
is also
serotonins, but I was
silent
like, wait, no,
and
that sounds too similar to something
There's a
else.
little-
To
another cheeky
someone
spoiler
else's
for
like
you,
fan
and
name.
I show you what you're gonna look like soon. Ah. Spoiler, you're really cute. You're really cute, darling. You are. You are.
Thank you.
And now
My mama
it's
always
time
called me
to
cute.
glaze. Are you ready for some glazing? So thank you to these amazing, talented artists for putting me together. Like as you saw from my lore, I was quite literally put together like Darth Vader. So thank you so much, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Thank you, Squishy Ghoul. We would not be here without you. Lore Art, thank you to Machi. Thank you, Yumi Works. Thank you, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Thank you, Sonique. Thank you, Oddtop. Thank you, Small Shushi. Thank you, DreamleafZell. Thank you,
Serotonin and serotonin, very different.
Thank you, Jirabu.
It sounds the
I have to
same.
learn the alphabet to say the names. I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for making us so adorable. What do you all think? Do you think we're adorable? Do you think we're so cute? Oh, they did such a great job. I'm so happy. And speaking of us looking cute, here's some evidence I have collected from the Forbidden
I feel like
Girls.
every girl.
And
Oh
let's
my
see
god,
who's the
that's
evidence
actually pretty.
section. So we
Oh,
have
that's
Willow, Dear
interesting.
Willow, sweet Willow. She never fails to make everyone laugh with her interesting
Brilliant camera.
memes. Day one, she wanted PNG of our waist
That's
so
smart.
that she could send memes to our letterbox. Also, she is an insane artist, and she's already been dropping outfit designs for us left, right, and center. She also likes to sweat on Marvel Rivals. She's very good at the game, but when she's not doing that,
Oh, what I
her
was gonna say.
ASMR
every
is so good. It
VTuber in
distracts
this
me
Gen so
from the
far, they had like
investigation, I must
unique
say.
eyes.
Cynthia, my sweet, hardworking goth tomboy. I was amazed at the amount of art she was dropping on day one. You will be not going hungry when Cynthia's around. However, I noticed she likes to make content where she's very protective over you. And not to mention, she has cheeks. Cheeks that you would like to lie on top of, according to research. There's been many crime scene cleanups in the content she
Whoa.
puts up. Oh my god, sweet Fila. Fila has the cutest voice and accent, and she also has the best ideas ever.
How do people
When
taste
I
like?
hacked into her PC, I saw her schedule.
I'll just start a
and
cult of the Lamb on Steam.
you're
Cult
gonna
of the
be
Lamb.
entertained. Especially if
Do
you're
they all
going to watch
canonically
her
stalk
keep
each
going
other?
down,
Probably.
drop some squats on ya.
I want to know why Cynthia accused Sir for being a fake cop,
You're gonna
though.
be so excited in more ways than one. Quetzu, bonita Quetzu. I think Quetzu would know I was spying on her before I even started. This mamacita bonita is a walking book of information. If you need any advice, any tech support, if you want an Excel spreadsheet, if you need someone to basically organize your entire life, or even just be slapped by a chancla, Quetzu is the fake deity for you. She's so bonita. Adios, adios, Quetzu. And last but not least, Mara Ara. When I first
Wait, Isai's lingerie bra.
Voice, well, obviously, an accent that made me feel very tingly. And she will tell you that she can't sing, but this mummy has some pipes in her.
Mummy.
She's very kind, and she loves chicken nuggets, which makes me very concerned. Because when I take off my armor, and she looks at me like, like she wants to eat me, and it makes me very nervous. So, on that note, I'm gonna take you to my bedroom.
No, she's referring to the nugget. She's referring to the nugget. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny.
In true VAllure fashion.
Oh my god.
Objects.
That's so fucking funny. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Should have removed.
That was a clever joke. That was a clever joke.
Popped up and invited you in. So anyway, to distract you, look at my little showcase. So let's see your mama up close. Here are my cyber-enhanced grippers, my dogs. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, so dainty with the metal clanking on the floorboards. Yes, yes. But don't lick them. Don't suck on them too hard, because I don't want you getting lead poisoning now. And now we go up to my favorite part. My juicy, juicy thighs. Yes, and my pup birthing hips. Don't you agree? Do you like my thighs? Do you like my hips? Do you like my tight bodysuit? Look at my eyes. My eyes are up here. My eyes are up here, darling.
You have beautiful eyes.
There are cute girls doing watch-alongs, so look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
Yeah, I like your girl doing watch-along.
Now, let me show you what toggles I can do. So. Oh, sweetie. I didn't want to cry in front of you.
Oh my god, DK shout out, for real, for real.
Why is my tongue keep... That looks so goofy. Oh my god, that looks so goofy.
Oh, she's kind of cute. She's kind of cute.
Okay, what do we have next? Oh, you think you can just walk away and not listen to Mamachka? What do you mean you've not pressed the subscribe button,
I subscribed! I promise! I subscribed!
Thank you, sweetie, for pressing the subscribe button.
Yeah, I told you! I was subscribed already! What the hell, man?
Boom! System upgrade complete. What's wrong, sweetie?
Did she...
Are
did
you
she
distracted?
Wait, did she just...
I'll put them away. I'll put them away.
Wait, she could just do that?
Ara ara.
Oh, she did the ara ara.
What else do we have here?
You should paywall that.
Huh?
Wait,
That's all I can say to that, huh?
the question mark
That's
just
all I got
falling
for
on
that
her head.
toggle,
That's so
huh?
fucking funny.
And what do we... Oh! Sweetie, don't bother running. I always catch my...
Why can't you do that, DK? I can. I've done that before. But with my bunny girl outfit. I kept like pressing the wrong toggles and gave it like big fat fucking press.
Seriously? Again? I leave you unsupervised for 1 second and you're already misbehaving? Do I need to install a shot?
I wonder if they can do all the toggles all at once.
Hmm.
I don't want to ask them.
I'm innocent, I swear. I'm a real
DK does it with her hog toggle all the time.
Lying about me.
Stop!
Now I have a few more toggles up my
VAllure eating good meal on weekend.
But that's not the only thing that can come off. I can also give you a flash.
Flash?
I'm flashing. I know the poor sweetie's doing a watch along right now. We're shaking on poor Twitch.tv and YouTube.com.
Oh no, I did not give a fuck. I was like, if you want to flash us, I think it would have been funny.
or should I? Do you want me to?
Yeah! Do it!
I can take my armor off. Yes, I can. Oh, look at you.
Oh, that's nice. She looks like,
They're all so innocent.
what's her called?
Hands where I can
What is she
see
called?
them, pup.
What's the character's name called again? Whatever.
Oh, you know what this means, don't you? Hands behind your back, sweetie.
But those are not the fussy
Mommy has
cuffs.
some punishing to do.
Yeah,
And
Samus!
also,
Yeah.
I can take something else off. My diva print. My diva lines. My diva face stuff. I'm sorry to panic the girls watching. I'm sorry. Mommy's such a little joker. What can I say? Now, how about instead, I'm going to show you more exciting things now. Are you ready to see what you look like?
What I look like? I know what I look like.
So, if you decide to join me on adventures,
I'm not a vampire.
you
I can see myself in the
are
mirror.
a cute
Oh,
little
puppy!
cyber dog. Look at you. You're like a little RoboCop. I used to play one of those as a child. Oh my gosh. And as I said, yes, tomorrow you will all have the pleasure of coming up with a name for yourself if you would like to be leashed by me. So I hope to see you there and we can do the cheeky bit of diplomacy.
Why not call them like the
you a
Hounds or
cute
something?
name
Because her
versus
last
a
name is
cute little
Foxhound,
pup.
so
So,
Hounds.
Look. So cute. And now,
Shiva in chat said the same thing as me and Astrid. Take your limbs off. No, not the nugget.
World exclusive schedule reveal right on this channel. So, look what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing debut collab today. Tomorrow will be the 2.0. I will be answering questions too from Maros. Police simulator on Thursday. Let's see how much of a good officer I actually am. We're gonna do our first main Gen 2 Forbidden collab on Friday, which I'm very excited about. Saturday, we're gonna do Black Ops Zombies solo. I think my record is like around 20, so we'll see about beating that.
Wait,
And Sunday is gonna
Robopop
be
played
nice
with
and
as a
chill
kid
and
came out
relaxing
around the
after
2000.
such
She might be a
hectic
hag.
week. I will be doing hand you for ASMR, so I would love to put you to sleep.
Wait, when did Robopop?
So I hope the schedule is exciting for you. We are taking the first week a little slow before we dive into some big juicy games.
Actually, let me check it out
I
later.
guess that's all I have to show you.
Yeah, Born in the
today.
2000 isn't hag yet. That's why I'm saying that it's
I
like
just wanna say
in
thank you
between
so
hag
much for
and like
taking
Zoomer.
time out of your busy Tuesday to watch our Forbidden
But I don't know.
debuts. And thank you so much to the girls who are doing a watch along of us right now. I see you. Hi. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. The girls have worked so hard over the last few months putting this together, and I couldn't be
Good
prouder to
job.
stand alongside them.
You guys did great.
Now, don't disappear now just yet. We do have our first group collab going up on Willow's channel in around right now. And our song covers and role plays will be dropping on our channels. So please remember to subscribe to all of us. Please don't forget. Please. Thank you again for being a part of this.
How you training at least? I like how everyone's trying to deduct whether this is a hag or
And
not.
with that,
It's so
this
fucking
debut
funny.
investigation is officially complete. Goodbye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
See you on
Thank you,
Wayland's
Sarah.
channel in like 1 minute.
That gave me...
You've been a
That
naughty
did...
boy.
Wait.
I'm not
That
gonna
debut
make that joke
surely
ever
gave
again.
me
That was awful.
serotonin.
But I will be kind for once, and I will not be sending you to prison just yet. Maybe it's just detention you need. So, smell you later. I will see you in 1 second, so please don't miss me too much. Mama's always around.
Yippee! Bye-bye. Thank you. 𝗪𝗔. Yeah, that was VAllure Forbidden Gen 2. Very interesting, very interesting. I realized that a lot of the girls are really good at voice acting. Especially Seru. Is really good. Has a really nice voice. Would you like her to handcuff you, DK? Only if she's using the fussy cuffs. If she's using the real ones, I feel like I'm just actually going to get arrested. I feel like I would actually get arrested, okay. I don't know, because like we're supposed to, I think my plan was to like raid into the big stream that they have going on. Like the cloud stream that they have going on. VAllure. I wonder where. The waiting room is gone? No stream link because stuff happened. What? Is that on Willow's channel? Ah, here it is. Wait, what? Eh? There's a new one now? Is it on Willow's channel? Sorry, I keep going back and forth. No, this one's the one. Nani? Oh, thank you. How were the latest debut? It was good. It was good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So we're going to raid into the big collab that they're having here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the watch along. I had fun. I had fun. They're very creative, especially the. What's going on? Why can't I raid? What the? Nani? It's not letting me raid. Hold on. What is going on? Thanks for your stream, DK. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. What the hell is not letting me redirect? Oh, I think I found it. Do you have a favorite one? I like Will-O-Wisp actually. I like her sense of humor. It's nice. Hopefully this will work, but I'm so sorry if it doesn't. A mod linked the server. A mod linked the stream in the chat. So, but I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. Okay. 𝗪𝗔. Bye bye. I'm so fucking thirsty. Your minions are dismissed. Arigato.